Hi everybody, welcome back to another Sunday here at Camp Streamix, which is actually our last stream at Camp Streamix. Very exciting. This has been I don't know, how long has it been? 9 weeks?
10.
9 weeks? 10 weeks? Fuck.
This is
Oh
like 10.
no! Oh, I did it. Oh, I did the thing.
Let's reset the stream.
Oh, I broke my own rule.
What did you? It's okay. We can cut. It's okay. Do the intro again. We can cut that part out for the YouTube upload.
Gotta turn y'all down.
It's fine. I don't know what the time limit for saying it is, so let's just pretend.
That wasn't even 30 seconds.
I'll lie to the YouTube algorithm and tell them we didn't.
Oh, God.
Set the world record for breaking our own rules.
For anyone
did.
who's wondering, whenever you upload
If
a
you
video
say
to
the
YouTube,
F word at the very beginning, it doesn't. You're not supposed to say the F word at the very beginning of a YouTube.
it's
video.
one of the strikes that you not strikes.
Ooh.
It's one of the things you can click to get demonetized for a certain
Yeah.
video if you do a big swear at the very beginning of a video.
Yeah.
So
You can say wiener. You can say poopy, but you can't say the no word.
Man, I'm stupid. Anyway, welcome back to this artsy fartsy party night, which is also going to be our closing ceremony for Camp Streamix. It has been it's been more than a minute. It's been a wonderful fucking 10 weeks. We've been very excited to just wrap it up and then, start prepping for next year, because who knows?
No word again.
Well, yeah, it's been fucking more than a minute. Fuck you. Eat shit. Die. I'm going to talk about the points now. So, this has been a very interesting battle. It's been a very interesting battle to watch, because there was at one point when we got really scared.
no.
But-
I want to wait until deeper into the stream to talk about this.
Okay, we'll talk. All right, you know what? We'll talk about it after. Should I announce the points now?
Real
Who
quick,
won?
the entire chat's saying that everyone except for you is quiet, so maybe we should adjust some volumes.
Maybe I should adjust some volumes. So I'm gonna just turn everybody else up except me, and then turn myself
Turn it up,
down.
Get down. Bow, 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 bow.
Okay.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Bro, say something.
Something. Should I say something more extensive?
Yeah,
I'm
just
checking.
thank you, Tom. Okay.
Wait, is this loud enough?
No, yeah, no, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
Alrighty, so we got Bro's good, Tom's good. Juno, say something.
I've come to make an announcement. Whoops.
Nope. None of that. Xander, say something.
Yeah, I just want to say that personally, I think that
Queen, say something.
Hi, my name is Queen and my food choices are trash.
Okay.
this is
so-
true.
have
Yeah,
puzzles.
actually. Funny enough, we were actually talking about this about like 2 hours ago. But yes, this is our roster for right now. We don't know who else is going to be coming in. The door is open for people in stream time to come and go as they please. Which, speaking of which, should we get a little Freddy Bodie in here?
Yeah?
Oh.
Please get a little.
Somebody
Freddy
get that
Well-
little creme
well,
brulee.
Fred's boat sank in the lake, so
Legit?
Fred's dead.
Well, get him out of there. Get him out of there.
We don't have that kind of budget.
So anyway, Team Annihilation dead. Team Annihilation not returning for another year of streaming. This is actually Xander's last stream here.
Yeah.
Giving him
You're
a
real
nice
funny.
send off. Bye, Xander.
You're so hilarious. You're so funny. Everything you say is hilarious.
Thank you. I know. I'm the greatest. Anyway, let's look at some art. There we go.
Look at
Bro's
that
gonna be our artist for the next 3 hours. We will have an intermission halfway through. That's what we're gonna do.
Intervention, gotcha.
Sounds
You're
like you
doing
need an
great.
intervention.
You're doing good. Keep going. You
Thank
got
you, Tom. We're gonna have an We're gonna have an intermission halfway through. And yeah, no, we're not switching over to any artists today or anything. But we
Madrid.
do. Stop. 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 Get some royalty free lo-fi in here or something. I'm gonna lose.
Somebody get that Lou Crembo in here.
Somebody come get her.
So we play music. So should I sing? Do
Yes.
do 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 do.
Oh my
Hi,
gosh.
Carl.
Carl has also joined us today. It's stream
Where's
time.
that?
Say hi.
Let me get some licensed lo-fi.
Where's that lo-fi?
I
I'm
love how
getting it.
Chad's
I'm getting it.
I love how
I'm
Chad's
working
freaking
on
out
it.
at Tom being here.
Why don't we
Yeah,
have a
it's
real
lovely
feel?
to
The
have
Lou
Tom
Crembo
here.
playlist.
The Lou Crembo.
Yes, chat. Tom is a real person who actually exists.
Tom
Oh,
is-
I'm a real human being. Yes, I'm here.
No,
but not-
actually, Tom is actually my imaginary friend.
That sounds like something a tentacle monster from outer space would say.
Well, I just
Oh.
wanted to see what everyone was doing, and it looks like you all are having a blast.
We're having
And
a
I'm
great
just-
time with you here.
Yeah, and I'm just looking at an RT. The last one I came to that was not related to the DMP was the Artsy Fartsy, I believe. The last one.
Oh,
Oh yes,
was
that's
that
right.
the
Yeah.
one where you were traumatized? by the
Tomfoolery.
Yeah,
By the
you know,
uwu.
it was lovely. It was lovely. I learned what an uwo was or uwu was, and
Both is correct.
Both is correct.
and I'm still kind of, on the fence about how to feel about it. But I'm gonna give them an opportunity to, whenever I run into someone like that in real life, I'll give them a chance to say hello,
Before
and then
you
I'll
beat
say
them to
hello,
death.
friend, and then it'll be the next step will determine what the next
and then
course
you'll
of
punch
action
them in
will
the
be.
face.
and then you'll do the Fortnite floss dance in front of them.
And then you'll beat them with a hammer.
No.
I'm sorry, Tom.
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
hi.
Tom.
Hello,
What the hell,
friend. How are
Abu?
you?
Doing pretty okay. Thank you very much.
It's great talking to you. Oh, that's lovely.
Shell
great.
shocked.
Tom.
We appreciate you, Tomaru.
Yeah.
I appreciate
Oh,
you
boy.
as well, Tom. I'm not gonna
I
do
want-
I'm not gonna do the uwu voice because it's infectious.
It's
Yeah,
like
It
zombies.
spreads.
One of us. And the non-believer.
Lots of me, lots of me, lots of me.
Guys.
Was that Waluigi? What was that?
That was Doofenshmirtz.
Oh.
Ah, Perry the Platypus! How unexpected! And by that I mean completely expected.
Well, I'm very pleased with this turn of events. Hello,
Oh,
over
no.
there.
Hello.
Should I show Tom the execution?
Oh, you know what? Because it's Tom. Fucking do it.
Yes, do it.
Wait, am I witnessing something that's dangerous?
It's no.
Yes.
Okay, maybe yes, but
Yes,
it
you
plays into how the awu is infectious.
Is this like the full one that we're talking about, or is
Oh
this...
yeah, it's the full one. I would
Okay.
show nothing but the full one.
Matter of fact,
So if
Send
it's
it over
infectious
to
and you
me.
use it as an execution, does that count as biological warfare?
uh-huh.
Maybe.
Okay.
It's a piece of art. It's a masterpiece. If my computer would load and I could find it, that'd be great.
Hmm.
That's
Jordan,
okay.
Is it
I'm gonna
possible
pretend
for
I'm
you to
looking at
load
it
the
right now.
audio file into the stream so that the stream can hear?
I can certainly load it into Mixcraft. Not Mixcraft, voice mod, and do it
You
from
guys
there.
are. This is like crazy. All the technology that goes into streaming stuff.
Wait, Jordan, do you need the file?
You know what?
Or
I
do you
actually
have
do. I do need it with this new computer. I don't
Okay,
have
I
it.
will send it to you then.
Cool. Let me just.
Apparently,
Go
we're
into my
still
Discord
quiet,
and-
by the way.
I think.
I
I
am
think.
Still
it's
quiet.
incredible.
I turned y'all the fuck up.
Wait,
Evil.
I'm,
You might
I'm
be on
not quiet,
OBS
am
then.
Yeah, it might be on OBS because I.
You might
like,
need to turn them up on OBS.
What? That's what I'm doing. I
Do
haven't
it
got-
faster!
Shut
you
up!
fool!
Shut up!
Is that OBS? One Broadcasting System? Is that what it stands for? That's
I-
what
I
it
don't
is.
know. I actually don't know.
Open. Open.
Rather Jordan.
It's actually just
Since
on.
Since it's freeware.
Whoa, what happened?
I gave Jordan the thing.
Oh, the thing.
Alrighty, let me just.
Now, what is this thing again? What is this thing?
It's
Uh,
like a. You'll see in a second.
It's a masterpiece.
Oh, okay. Well, I look forward to seeing whatever the heck this is. Let's enjoy this together. This'll
It's rather
be.
hearing.
Oh, hearing. Okay, so just tell me when I should be muting myself so I can listen to this.
Okay, let me just and then bye. Oh shit! Oh no! No, get away from me! Get away from me! Kill him! Kill him! Son of a
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh no! That
that was the sound file.
that was dramatic.
That was
I like that.
terrifying.
I enjoyed that.
So Carl actually has his little hostage. Help.
Apparently, all those woos were from my mouth box.
It's not just one Carl, but it's several. We're
It's all
surrounded.
layered. It's like a Carl army. A Carl me. A Carmy. There we go. I like that. Let's all join Carmy.
I'll join Kami.
Let's join the Carmy. Ooh, you got yourself a good name right there.
What is this? What is this gremlin squat that he's in? I love
What?
it. Emily M, thank you for the 245 bits. Hello, I have bits, friendly fellows. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Streamix is over, so I'm no longer for Team Murder. I'm for Team Moon. Yeah, the next fucking team coming in, baby.
The moon crashes into the earth.
I'm kidding. I'm not actually gonna be my own team. Although that'd be kind of neat.
I've only just realized how tiny her foot is. That's adorable.
Small foot.
Oh, yeah, that's lovely.
Right now, I'm going through files for the Better Than You short.
Yeah.
I'm
'Cause I
getting
had
us some
a
of that.
lot.
I'm getting us some sweet licensed lo-fi.
Please.
Thank you.
Please.
You're so nice to us, except for me.
Upset
Yes,
that you
well,
didn't
it's
just play
'cause-
Blue Crembo like I told you.
Right. So is it time for me to announce our Camp Streamix winner? As if the people on Twitter haven't already seen it?
Ba, 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 ba.
I
Yes.
think I shall. First off, let's start with the bomb.
Yes.
We've been building up to this bomb for about 10 weeks now, and we are very happy and very excited to say that Anathema won the bomb. Woo!
Yay!
It's just this badass poster that included all of the different series that we have on Internet Remix, and it was so fucking cool. And it was like, damn, that's a bomb winner right there.
It's on my wall.
I should print it out and put it on my wall. It's really fucking cool. Like, if you guys haven't seen it yet.
She's selling it on Redbubble if you would like an official print.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's a good fucking poster. It's a really good fucking poster. So, like, check it. Check it out.
Check it.
And of course, you know, the bomb winner puts 10,000 points towards, you know, like a desired team. So wait, so where did Anathema put the points towards?
Gave him to Team Fallen.
Team Fallen. Yes. Which brings us to our next bit, where we tell you all about the winner of Internet Remix. The person who wins Internet Remix gets the prize stream stick, a crown, and a chance to do.
Person who wins Internet Remix.
Yes, they get the channel Internet Remix. We actually hand it over to him.
You hand off
Tom,
the
did you
channel.
sanction this?
What? Well, no, we're not gonna hand things over. We have to have a nice conversation and a handshake agreement. We're gonna fly over there. We're gonna fly to California or Canada or wherever you are, and share a nice meal at a restaurant and discuss things. That's how we do that.
Yeah. So, the winner. Magical Hayden, thank you for subscribing. So, our winner of Camp Streamix this year, over these 10 weeks, if you are not yet aware, for this year's Camp Streamix, the person who won, out of the 4 counselors that we have, from these 10 weeks
Oh
of
my
Camp
God.
Streamix, give a round of applause for the winning team of
I will
Camp
put it on
Streamix.
stream if you don't just say it.
Team Annihilation won Camp Streamix this year.
Yay!
Team Annihilation.
Wait,
Well done,
what?
Amanda.
Team Annihilation won Camp Streamix.
I didn't hear you. Can you say it a third time?
Oh, I'm sorry. Here, you want it one more time? One more time?
Yeah, can we get another take?
Team Annihilation won Camp Streamix.
Well, now that it's been called down from the punishment pit, I'm very happy to accept my victory.
Speech. Give us a
Okay, hold
speech.
on.
You
Speech.
oath?
Okay, hold on. I'm an oaf. Okay, here's my speech. Campers, counselors, countrymen, lend me your floaty bits. I am here to accept. Yes, thank you, Juno. I'm here to accept my victory. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding so much. I won. I did it. Underdogs win.
You gotta do the happy dance.
I
There
am
you
doing the
go.
happy dance. You just can't see me because we're doing an audio medium.
Okay, but now we can talk about the thing that Jordan mentioned earlier in the
Yes.
stream, where there was this period of time where we were afraid.
We were really scared for a time, and let's just explain. So, for those who are not super duper well versed into Camp Streamix, that's totally okay. You weren't here for the entirety of the 10 weeks. You come around to whatever streams that you want to go to, and that's totally fine. But to lay down some little facts beforehand, we have 3 teams that legitimately compete. We have Team Murder, which is run by Kristen, or the Murder God, just kind of is like the character. Team Fallen, run by Alex. Team Annihilation, run by Xander. And then we also have another team that just kind of does like miscellaneous stuff, run by Darby, who does, he does like gaming and things like that, and that's the Rainbow Roadies. So, for, a while, there was a period of time when the Roadies were getting really fucking close to winning, which is weird because this doesn't happen. They got incredibly fucking close to winning. Like
it was due to several technicalities that they didn't end up either in first or tied with Annihilation at some point.
Yeah, and it's like we have these rules in place for the reason of so it's not just one person single-handedly winning Camp Streamix. Yeah, and it gives, more space for, the competition side of things, which that's what it's all supposed to be about. It's supposed to be about the fun of it all. Well, we gotten really scared, because, man, we were getting really fucking close to the end, and it was just Roadies received another bomb. What? Roadies received another bomb. What the fuck?
Well, it's we also had a couple donators that Kristen would occasionally just come in and be like, "Hey guys, yeah, this person just sent the Roadies $100," and we'd be like, "What?"
Which, if you don't know how the bits work, $100 is 10,000 bits, which that is the worth of a bomb. Like the bomb that you can win. Through the fan work competition. Now imagine Roadies getting several bombs throughout the course of this fucking stream.
Oh my god.
The course of this
So we're
fucking
all-
event.
Oh my lord.
Let's put it this way: they were in second, solidly for 3 weeks until the last Team Murder stream, where Team Murder got a ton of bits.
Yeah, and then, it's. Let's take a look at the points. So
oh god, they were only behind by one bomb.
yeah,
By
yeah,
one
they
person.
they were really close. So with our points, we start with Team Fallen, who got 72,702 points. Then next on the roster, we have the Rainbow Roadies, who got 77,742 points. Team Murder got 87,133 points. And then Team Annihilation got 122,501 points. Big leap, it's crazy. What were our points the first year? And, of course, the second was
I
was a
might
big
have
gap.
that document, so let me find it.
Okay.
Oh, it's going back. I don't know things in the points. So there's like a translation from
Freaking
points.
Shy Guy goes, secret ending. Upon winning the Streamix stick, Darby decides to ascend to higher powers, grander goals. Camp Streamix is no longer a 3-month event. Camp Streamix is eternal.
Oh
Camp
god.
Streamix
So
is
we would
eternal.
fucking
Camp
die.
Streamix is forever.
Internet Remix just
All
becomes
hail the mighty
Camp
stream
Streamix.
stick. All hail the sun god.
God, can you imagine?
Wait,
Yes, bro?
if he's the sun god, then how do you explain the shadow that blots out the sun?
She's just there. She's
It's
literally living in the woods.
No,
Yeah,
it's the shadow that blots out the sun is just Darby's whistle. Come on, we talked about this
For $5.99.
at the pawn shop.
Uh,
What up, bro? What's happening?
I think these are the numbers. So from the first Camp Streamix, we have gone down considerably. But yeah, like Team Annihilation had 273,062 the first year. 300. I'm not looking at the scoreboard because I don't know where that is.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at the actual document. Team Fallen had 349,833.
Fuck.
Team Murder had 336,753. And the Rainbow Roadies had 45,051. So this is the Rainbow Roadies year. This is the most Rainbow Roadies
God.
ever made. Everyone kind of massacred them the first year.
Man, holy shit.
Brody's also got more days this year too. So like we had the Derby streams,
yeah.
and then we had like the Thursday streams with like Curse Throne and the 2 Curse Throne sessions that we were able to have because I was having medical problems.
Well, it's like the roadies. The reason why we hide the roadie score is technically because they do have an advantage by having more days. Is because they can literally stream on any day that's not already taken.
Yeah.
That and they're meant to be, like a
The
miscellaneous type of
yeah.
stream.
The cool kids group.
Not actually
That
part of the
simultaneously
competition,
helps and hurts, but
Yeah.
like
but also considering if the roadies win, the roadies fucking win.
Yeah.
Like we can overlook the idea of them being a miscellaneous stream and look at they fucking won.
yeah.
Holy shit.
I remember the first year we actually considered like the first year or two there was some stuff going on and we were just like, you know what, we could just give it to the roadie. I don't even remember what it was, but there was something in like we were talking about it and it was just like, you know what, just fuck it, just give it to the roadies. I
Just
don't
fuck it,
care
give
anymore.
it to the roadies. But yeah, that's it for the points. Like it's been a bit of a wild ride. Like the competitions felt really nice this year, especially it was kind-hearted too. That was one thing that I noticed this year. That was like everyone was being a lot nicer to each other, which I appreciate greatly.
Under threat of death
Yes.
by
Oh,
my
no.
hand.
Also under the thumb of if you're being a jackass, you're gone. But yeah,
Yeah.
we fucking did it.
We did it.
3 years of Camp Streamix.
3 years
3 years
of
of
Camp
IRL.
Streamix.
Give it up for 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
Each
Yay.
team has won at least once.
Hi, Scott.
Hi, Scott. Welcome to the
Here is
stream.
Scott, the
Oh,
true
Scott,
winner of
you.
Camp Streamix.
Wait, what?
Let's also
Because
talk
the
about
scoreboard stayed intact.
yeah, the scoreboard stayed intact. He put it on a rock wall so that it can't get fucked up this time.
Yeah. Unless somebody brought an illegal jackhammer.
No,
Isn't
don't
the
you
jackhammer already
fucking
in
dare.
in one of the skits that we did.
I believe so.
There was a
actually.
rocket launcher, but
There was a
There was
rocket launcher,
yes.
a wrecking ball.
I distinctly recommend. I distinctly remember drawing the rocket launcher and the missile.
I vaguely remember a jackhammer.
Wait. Who had the missile? Was that a Shiner?
It was
It was
Atlas.
Atlas.
Oh,
That was
Oh, was that
Atlas.
was? Okay.
I'll take
Phil will
some of my
correct me.
favorite drawings of Atlas for 100, Alex.
This is fine.
Also, hey bro, can I just make a comment?
Yes.
I am unbelievably happy that you made this particular image the thumbnail for the Better Than You cover. I love that
I
so
couldn't
much.
lose that one. Like I couldn't just drop that one. It was too good.
I know, right?
It's like
You're
it didn't.
like- Yeah. So, sorry, what were you gonna say?
No, I wasn't gonna say anything, but I'm gonna show people the thumbnail because.
Yeah.
It's like I remember being in the call while you were working on this, and you're like, "What can I add?" It's like I need to add something here. It's like, why don't you just put stars in his eyes? And then it just worked.
He's Steven Universe. I knew it.
I remember when we were in a call and you were talking about some of the stuff you wanted to do with this, and I was like so adamant about you keeping this one frame.
Yes.
It's like, but can you just use it for the thumbnail, Weiss, maybe?
I love it. I love it a lot. I
It's
think
wonderful.
the art style of Camp Streamix has been like one of my favorites. I love Streamix's art style.
It's so simple, but it's so endearing, if that makes any sense.
A lot of
Yeah.
time went into designing the hecking aesthetic. No, I'm serious. I remember the first year that I spent like a solid 2 months just doing aesthetic stuff before any of the art got done.
That's okay.
Yeah, there's nothing simple about the Camp Streamix art style. It's got a cartoony feel, but man, there's no lines. There's no lines. It's just it's so clean without.
It's
any
like it's
line
simple,
work.
but it's very particularly simple, as in it's like it's like that on purpose.
It's specifically simple.
Like I've had to, I normally don't tell people to put their sprites back, but like every time I've considered it, it's mostly been like, no, you over detailed this.
Oh no.
Oh, wow.
It's like we never have time for redos, but like if we did, I would generally just be like, hey, can you like dial it back? It's like I love this. This looks great, but it's not uniform now, so you gotta dial it back.
This is brilliant, but I like this more.
But I like this more.
Ah, yes, the graphic design mantra. What did your client say?
Hey, vibe check.
I don't know what to draw.
That's okay.
I'm tempted to draw. Like, I
Wow.
know this isn't a COC stream, but I feel like I can draw COC because, like, a
It's
Team
IR
Annihilation
related.
one, I can do what I want.
It's IR
But,
related. Let's
like-
do this.
I really want to draw the stupid, like, how much does friendship cost?
Draw whatever comes to your heart. That's
The
the
Call of Cthulhu group in the one thing you can't replace.
The one thing you can't.
There's not enough of them, ironically. There's so
You
many.
know what? Do a giant fucking stream collaboration. This is
God.
this is the
John Mulaney?
opportunity. This
Who's
is the
John Mulaney?
opportunity to do the stream crossover.
Actually, that was because I don't think we're gonna do it. If we do it, it'll be a thing that somebody can harken back and be like, "Oh, they talked about this on stream once." But there was a skit we were talking about doing either this year or last year that was like bring your character to work day, and
Oh,
we were
yeah, I
going
remember
to,
that.
like,
Oh.
yeah, and we were gonna like have people be at like a party with all their stream characters, and their stream characters were gonna interact. Sunil didn't exist at this point, or at least he didn't exist in IR canon, so it was just gonna be me and Junior like at a party.
Yeah.
I do remember this. Yes.
I remember you talking about like bring like this the same thing, but like with your OCs, like you would bring like the gay spies. I would bring Jane and Jay.
Yeah,
I just have all the Southern boys.
All the Southern boys in a room.
I had Spider Moon.
So
That was
you look
about
kind
it.
of familiar. I think we could be great friends.
I've made
Noah pulls out shock stick. There can only be one.
Scott in the center. I've made a terrible mistake.
Oh.
Hey,
You get
would
out of
it
my
be
head.
rude to ask somebody to grab Mason's reference because I don't have it saved?
How is that rude?
How do you not know what Mason
Maybe
looks like?
it's Wink.
Because I've only drawn Mason correctly like one
Just
time.
just doodle them. Doodle. Doodle the character.
No, I always
No,
mess
the
up his face
proportions.
if I don't
No,
look at it.
proportions don't matter when you're doodling. You just
I
squiggly
always-
wiggly on the
It
border.
needs to at least look like Mason.
You're gonna make
You know
it
what?
squiggly wiggly.
I'll just download the last art I did of Mason and Mason.
I'm gonna drive the ship. I'm a squiggly.
Never fucking
I
play
have no
Bordy
squiggle powers.
Wardy ever again.
Ooh, notices
Oh,
your wardy
God.
wardy.
This is like when I
That's
went to the
enough.
fan server yesterday when I got my books delivered and I said, "Notices your packagey wackagey." Like,
Oh,
the
no.
fans demanded that I had it to die
Oh.
because I was showing pictures of my delivery, and I'm just like saying that.
Oh, Xander.
Oh,
Explosions.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Oh, bless
Thank you.
Oh, look at this. This looks pretty nifty.
Those good boys and girl.
God.
Let's
But
see you be
yeah.
happy.
I mean, I have an image of Sunil where he's happy, but I'm not gonna show it.
They all have very dramatic faces.
I mean,
Very
you
kinda-
can make him happy. All you have to do is just use the lasso tool on his mouth, then just turn it 180 degrees, and he's happy. There you go.
Turn that frown
then-
upside down.
Stark
Okay.
Mandalore. Thank you for the 1 bit.
Thanks for the
thank
sneeze
you.
bit.
Hey, thanks for the bit.
Hey.
It's a
Are
start.
we still doing sneeze bits?
Oh yeah, no, the sneeze bit is a requirement on my streams now. If I sneeze,
Is this like a drinking game?
no. If I sneeze, someone has to donate a bit.
Okay, that's it.
Oh.
That's it. That's it.
Oh.
That's
I
it.
think
No,
it's a
no, you
Jordan
can't. You
sneezes.
can't pretend. You can't
No,
pretend.
It's Jordan.
It's only me. It's only when I sneeze. Because it's my
Okay.
stream and these are my rules.
Okay, somebody go get the
considering my-
pepper.
Okay, but considering my chronic cough, what about every time I cough?
No, I will kill you.
If I had $1 for every time you coughed, I could hold an IR pizza party.
This image
Also,
that I'm
no.
looking for. Does anybody remember what I was looking for?
You're looking for a reference of
Mason.
Mason.
No, there was something after that I was looking for.
The
I
last
know I
picture of
didn't.
Mason that you drew.
This is the last picture of Mason I drew. I was looking for something else in my. Oh right, I was looking for a picture of Happy Sunil.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
But one
Sunshine, thank
that's
you for the
not-
100 bits.
Thank you for
Oh,
the
thank
bit.
you.
Thanks, Maddie.
Ow, my hair. Ah, I gotta brush it.
Swish, swish, swish.
That's a mood.
God.
It's getting real tangled. I have this nice, naturally curly hair, but it's also more maintenance.
Mm-hmm.
What was that?
I have nice, natural curly hair, but it's when it gets longer, it's a little bit more maintenance so that it doesn't get tangled.
Character on the right has a very poofy hat.
That's
Sunil,
Sunil.
throw it out.
Sunil has a very poofy hat.
It's a big
God.
boy.
Wait, should I take this moment to share the dreaded August 15th?
Please. Please.
My brother's hair is so fucking curly. If he grows it out anymore, he's gonna get a Jufro. I swear to fucking god. That's a real
Scott
thing.
can say that.
No,
Scott's
no, that's a real thing.
Yeah,
No, I know it's a real thing.
It's like a naturally.
Scott's
like,
Jewish. He can say it.
That's what I just said.
I know.
See, now we're just calling
It's-
attention to the fact that Scott's Jewish.
Stop!
I have this drawing of Mason actually that I was going to use in another image.
Looking over his
Aw.
shoulder.
Aww,
That nose.
that's cute.
Mason's nose is very pronounced in the Kristen art, so I
Mm.
I never draw it correctly, which is why his face always looks really weird when I draw him.
I'm sorry.
Hey, he
like
looks
that
like
That's
smile.
adorable.
looks like he's
Mhm.
saying, you know, I like you guys, and I'm gonna protect y'all. You're my friends.
Aw.
Oh.
That's a nice smile.
Yeah, I made Mason. I made Mason very particularly with the design of certain things, like his cheekbones, his nose, his mouth. He was meant to be like a very pretty character because he's a prostitute.
Because he's a
Pretty boy.
prostitute.
Because he's a
Yes, we
prostitute.
get
He's
it.
a twink.
Oh, my stars.
Oh, I'm sorry, Tom. Did you not know? Oh no.
Tom, I don't even think knew we were doing Call of Cthulhu.
Well,
I just know the names of the streams, and I just make sure everything's not on fire. That's my job.
And you do a very good job.
When there are fires, then I get involved. But I don't like fires. No one likes fires. So
I like fires.
so
what about the campfires?
no, the controlled fires are great.
It's the ones that are out of control that are a
The
problem.
control
Every-
fires are boring.
Like, the entirety of California.
Oh.
Isn't it like- Isn't
Ouch.
everything slightly on fire every day of your life, though?
A little
Honestly,
bit.
Yeah.
Well,
let's all look at ourselves here.
Well,
Everything's a
Tom, not-
little bit on fire right now.
see, Tom, in the case of California, it's not slightly.
No. I mean, on a universal scale, everyone's
well,
a
yes,
little bit
cor-
on fire constantly.
Okay, no, even on a universal scale, everything's on fire. Everything is terrible.
Well,
Yeah, but you
yes.
know what? We got friends in a room watching a dude looking over his shoulder. It doesn't matter what he does in his free time.
Look
It's
at him.
cool. He can jive however he wants to jive. I am accepting of his existence right now, even though he's a fantasy character.
Emily, thank you for the 510 bits.
Oh, thank
Streamix may be
you.
over,
Thank
but
you
Thank
for
you.
the bits.
Thank you.
and her message
Continue.
is Streamix may
Yeah,
be
we
over,
stand
but
Mason
I
here.
won't stop giving bits.
There
Thank
we
you.
go.
You know what? Thank you. That's very sweet.
Jordan, there's a particular comic that I kind of want to share on stream.
Oh yes.
It's the one where I don't want to spoil the punchline,
Is it?
but it's the monster prom joke.
Okay. Yes, I knew it. I knew
Prom.
what you were gonna say. Go ahead. Go ahead. While you're doing that, I'm gonna grab my phone charger because my phone's about to die.
All right.
I can't.
Yeah,
I can't click on anything. So hold on, just a moment. I'm gonna take it off the headphones. Going across my room. Unplug that. Pull that out. Bam. Plug out. And then walk back over to my desk. Sit down. Plug this in. Put my headphones back.
I
on
like
first.
people. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just
I
reading the
like
chat. They're all
people.
saying I'm very wholesome. I like people though. That's the key thing. Everyone's a good
Aw.
person inside, I think, except for a very few people that you will encounter in your life, and you just have
Look,
to
I'm
process-
sorry.
Yeah.
Oh.
doesn't
You
include
think
this
very
one.
highly of yourself, don't you?
No, Tom. No, Tom. That's
Quite
the
the
problem.
opposite.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like speaking moon. I'm so sorry. No,
You're okay.
it's just a way of life. You gotta
The
view
world-
you gotta view it through a prism lens of like a rose color. Even though you know everything outside that prism is slightly on fire, you have to choose to be the positive in your life. That's important.
It doesn't
'cause
have
that's-
to be on fire, though.
Oh, I know. I don't get me wrong. It definitely doesn't. But you can only control your immediate
I could
reactions.
say so
and
much
what
about
you do.
the ways that this world could be less on fire, but that would get into political things.
Okay, we're not.
Let's not do that.
We're not gonna do
Yeah,
that.
say this is a nice chill stream.
Nice chill stream. We're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about the fires. We're not gonna talk about
you
any of
drawing an
that. It's an
elbow?
IR stream. Please.
Where's that shoulder? Oh, that's a head.
No, that's
Okay.
not-
Oh, okay.
I'm trying really hard to visualize where the elbow would be, and I'm just like, could I draw an elbow from this angle? Did Tom just give me an artistic breakthrough?
Because I mean, like the top
Like
of the head,
maybe this.
not like the top of the curve could be an elbow, and then
Now I
like,
just see
on
devil
the
horns.
right hand side, it could like be the arm coming up away from us.
Well, I was thinking shoulder and elbow. Yeah.
Like the top of the head is the shoulder, and then like the
Keep
chin
your
would be
elbows
the
away
elbow.
from me.
Why?
All right, Jordan. We're
Why
we're
see?
gonna look at this comic.
Okay.
Do you want to read it, or do you want to just like?
I don't know. See, because now I'd have to perform, and that puts me on the spot, and I don't know if I can.
You, you can do it. I believe in you. It's just
No,
a shit.
Well,
post.
you have
You
to
have
be
to keep-
Sunil.
You have to keep the voice cracking.
Yeah,
okay? That's
and
very
it's
important.
easy for I accidentally do Sunil like all the time.
You gotta do.
I talk to people on the phone all the time, and I go into coughing fits, and I can understand it sucks, but you
I
know
wish
what?
I could have phone calls.
You think they're great. Sometimes they're not the best in the world, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's why I don't have them.
Yeah. People like to talk to other people. Sometimes they like to complain to other people all day. But that's okay because people, you know, they have to get their stress off their
Oh
shoulders.
my god, Tom, have you seen that bitch Stacy?
Man, fuck Stacy.
Stacy.
Daisy Buchanan is a bitch.
Daisy Buchanan is a bitch.
Okay, but to be fair, have you seen Stacy's mom?
I was gonna do that. I just
Because
held my
Stacy's
tongue.
mom has got it going
Damn it!
on.
Yeah, she's
I
kind
was
of got it
holding
going
that
on.
one. I wanted that. Ah. But I would have said it creepy, and I don't like that. Thank you for softening the landing, Scott. It's good.
Absolutely.
Appreciate that. Stacy's mom does have it going on, however, yes.
Oh, come on, guys. You haven't heard that song before?
Oh
Come
my
on.
god, are you talking about Stacy's mom?
Yeah.
Everyone's just saying my name in caps like they think I said like the worst swear word in the world. I feel old all of a sudden.
Oh no, old is a state of mind, good sir.
Stacey,
Old.
can't you say
He's like one of the oldest here. In fact, I think
Son
you're the
of
second
the-
oldest.
I think he is the oldest.
Tom is the oldest.
Tom is the
Yeah.
oldest. You, Scott.
I thought we were talking about. I spaced out for a second.
No.
No, you're drawing you're in the art prism world. You go in there. You go in your
Oh no,
adventure.
I'm not drawing. I'm staring at this comic.
You've all got
Okay.
it wrong. Tom's not
Gotcha.
the oldest. I am.
you're not?
Yes, I am.
I don't.
Wait, hold on. I thought you guys knew this.
How old are you?
I am pressing X so hard
I'm-
right now.
Okay, hold on. Are you guys serious? Or are you like? Do you not know how old I am?
Well, it doesn't come up all.
I'm not fucking with you. Guys, I'm 43.
No, you're not.
Yo, legit.
You must have the fountain of youth, young man.
Because I know
I-
for a fact that I am older than you, Jordan.
Okay, unless you're
I think
44.
I'm older than
you're-
you.
Like, unless you're 44, you're not older than me.
I'm actually my birthday's next month. Actually, wow. That's
Happy early birthday, Tom.
Wow,
Happy
it's like
upcoming.
7, 14,
Oh,
20.
oh yeah. Well, my birthday's right now. Happy 44 to me.
Happy birthday. No, it's just talking about age makes me think about like another chapter in my life passing, so to speak.
What do you do for your birthday?
Well, probably staying home and not being in trouble that way.
Fair,
But
fair.
I will, you know, I don't even know if I want a cake, but I think I'll go out. No, I think I'll go take out something.
I
something
will
nice.
give you the money to get you a cake.
No,
No, you will not.
Yes,
That's
I
not a
know.
I
money
am not.
Think
Money is
really
not the
hard
issue.
before you decide to do that.
It's the effort and the caloric consumption.
I
that is
will
key
not
here.
deny a man his cake.
It's like-
I
And it's
know.
9
You know,
but
I'll buy-
you
I'll buy-
know.
I'll go to like the local supermarket and I'll buy one of those small little like cupcake tin things, and
Aw.
and I'll just have that because a whole cake would probably give me diabetes at this point.
Oh no.
Oh,
To be
but-
frank, I have to be careful about these things. I drink a lot of lemon water every day now.
You're not Frank though, you're Tom. Come on. We've been over this.
Aw, but that's why you get those cakes that have like the whipped cream frostings, where
Oh,
it's
those are
not
good
like
too.
really heavy with
Ooh.
sugar. It's just nice and fluffy and yummy.
Yes.
I would probably have a key lime pie for my birthday if I had the choice.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Who says you have to have a cake for your birthday? You can have
I
a
thought
birthday
You know-
it was a pie.
You know,
It's
we
so much
have a
worse down there
culinary
with a pie.
You know we have a culinary student
Uh-oh,
in
Peters.
chat. Just saying.
Who's the culinary expert?
Looks at Bear.
There. Hi, Bear.
Hi Bear.
Hi,
Calling
Bear.
you out, Bear. Thank you for all the desserts this summer.
Hi, Bear.
Stay back.
God,
Oh, my.
Floops got me to like start baking at home.
Ooh, yeah. I've been watching that show about the baking, British baking contest.
British
Uh,
Bake Off.
Great bit of Bake Off.
Yeah, and I'm just kind of like, now I kind of want to bake for now. I never had any interest in my entire life of doing this, but now I want to do this
Do it.
because it looks so easy. No.
We have the nice calm baking show where everything's nice and happy, and then there's America that's like, dun dun, oh no, The wontons.
Look, we get it. America has a shit ton of problems. We know.
Again,
I like
we're
our
not-
reality TV shows.
Me neither.
I find our reality TV shows to be very entertaining for all of the wrong reasons.
Like I personally like when I watch Great British Bake Off, like sometimes I feel as though the stakes are too low, and like most of the time I'm just casually enjoying the show, but there are occasions where I'm just like, no, that was devastating. I should feel a little more devastated.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry Diana was sending you home. Oh, well that's fine. I guess I'll go home to my 3 children who are still around. And then it's just like, okay, so Diana's got a family, and she lost a British Bake Off. What comes next?
Who knows what comes next?
Is
It's
Martha
like
gonna
I
lose?
get it. It's like I like because I was watching this this flower show, this show about the Great Flower something, and
Great Flower
like
Bake Off.
Great Flower Bake
sure,
Off.
and I was watching it, and it's just like some of these contestants are really conniving, and I felt like the show was underplaying it.
Ooh.
Oh, absolutely.
And I was just like, hold, but but I did notice, and then there's like this one show. I watched a lot of British like competition shows, and like there's this other show that like where you win like a golden cake apple at the end or whatever,
Ooh.
and like it was so like okay that was wholesome. That show is incredibly wholesome. Like they're like all helping each other and calming each other down and like hugging each other the entire time, and I was down for it. But the thing is, I don't want that for every reality show. It's fine in that one, but like if I get it for every single one, I'm just like, where's the competition?
Where's
Let's
the
all
tension?
talk it out,
Where's
guys.
the competition?
God, you know what competition show I really love? Because it's like, it's wholesome in its own weird way. Have any of you ever seen Forged in Fire?
I've
I
heard of
watched it with you.
Yes, yes, you've watched it with me. But
That's a
man,
good show.
if you haven't seen Forged in Fire, it's basically just a bunch of dude bros just making knives and swords and shit, and it's oddly really wholesome. It's a really wholesome show. Every person that loses, like they don't throw a hissy fit, they don't do any of that. They're just like, ah, well, damn. Well, I guess I'll use this as a learning experience for next time. I'm gonna shoot for bigger and better things. And then he's like walking down the hallway in slow motion as they're playing like the dun 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 dun. And then, like it's wholesome.
They also have scenes where they carve these creations into dummies that explode in fake blood, and it's really awesome.
Oh my god, the kill
Oh.
tests. The kill tests are so fucking neat.
And they smash these things against bricks, and it's just like, is this thing gonna stay together? I don't know if it's gonna stay together. And sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't.
And a lot of times it's not supposed to.
Oh.
You know, like it's I love Forged in Fire, and it's like when I talk to my parents about it, because they also watch Forged in Fire with me from time to time. Like my mom will have the opinion where it's like, well, it's an unfair advantage because they only have like 3 hours to build this knife, and then they're doing all this like this and that. And I was like, that's precisely the point of the competition. That it's to like to push your sword beyond, or well, knife blade. We'll call it a blade. It's to push your blade beyond like the normal thing. That's why you're a Forged in Fire champion. I love Forged in Fire. I could talk about it for hours. The kill tests are my favorite part. Cause man, stabby is fun.
Stabby.
Stab, stab.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. But yeah, I mean, this is a cute mason.
I will be right back.
Cool.
He looks a little bit like David Bowie.
I think it's the cheekbones. Cheekbones give him a little.
Yeah, it's the cheekbone, I
They
think.
give him a little.
Did I
Bowie.
make them too pronounced?
No.
Or-
Mason has very pronounced cheekbones.
David
was-
Bowie.
That was one thing
Mason's
that I
a
was.
handsome boy.
Mason's beautiful. He is
You're
beautiful.
beautiful.
Oh, Jordan.
Thank you. Yes.
I want to read the comment.
You want to
Okay.
I went through the trouble of pulling it up.
Okay.
What happened?
I didn't read it.
There's a
We got-
comic that needs to be read.
we made a little comic a while ago based on like
Oh,
before
good.
before we started actually playing Call of Cthulhu.
Yes.
We just We're goofing around with these fucking characters. So go ahead and pull it up. Have you heard of the reverse Romanian Wilkinson?
I have. Penguin mask and all, but somehow you asking has made it even weirder.
I made that up just now, and yet you gave me details. What the fuck? No, come back to Neil. Tell me more about the reverse Romanian Wilkinson, you geeky fuck. I had to stand up.
I'm sorry.
Oh, his little hat.
His little hat.
This is very important to me.
Like
Can
this
I
Neil
just-
was running away.
I part of the reason I was pushing so much to read that particular one is if anyone remembers the name of Neil's boss
I do.
at the Institute. His name is Roman Wilkinson.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh my god. And you just got away with that?
No one questioned it for a solid 9 sessions.
Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so
Yeah,
mad.
Dr. Rowan Wilkinson of the Chicago Institute of Radiology.
Oh my god. How did I miss that? How did I I'm mad. I'm mad now. I'm fucking pissed. Here's my phone. I'm gonna subtweet about you.
Do not save. Okay, let me get back to this drawing.
I love him.
I finally made him look his age almost, because he looks a little older in this image. And he's 20, right?
Yeah. As from where we left off in Call of Cthulhu, he's 20.
Yeah, for the sake of this comic, he's either 20 or 21, just for the sake of, like, it's post. No, it's not post, because they wouldn't be in the same room. It's pre then. This is some. You know what? This is what they fucking talked about in the jail while waiting.
We just twiddled our thumbs having a little conversation.
Why am I sweating?
Cause you just realized you fucking duped me for the 3rd time in this Streamix. Each time worse than the last.
How is Roman Wilkinson worse than the time that I lied to you for a solid week about having a job?
You know what? You're right. You just reopened my bloodthirsty rage.
God, we had some good japes. Some good. What?
Japes.
I like japes. I like the word japes. What's wrong with the word japes?
I love the word jape.
It's a funny word.
Hee hee ha ha hoo hoo.
Tee-hee with my japes.
God. Okay, so out of the streams you were in, and Queen, you're gonna have like a bajillion. For each one, what was your favorite part that has happened over the summer?
Oh shit.
Man.
Hang on, let me type up a list.
It's always good to have a list of things. That keeps you on point. Listing. List of
Right,
things that I enjoy.
God.
I think just in Streamix.
Just in Streamix.
Okay, for DMP, it was the Junior and Grace conversation on the beach.
Oh.
And only because, like, I love the conversation, but only because everyone was so jealous.
Oh my god, you should have seen the in-call chat for that shit.
I was looking at it.
We were like, a back rub from Junior? Me fucking next! Sign me up! Grace doesn't deserve it!
She really doesn't. No. So there was that. Cannibal Conspiracy.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Kristen.
Oh, Kristen made it.
Kristen.
Hello.
Oh,
Crimes Straczynski.
I am streaming to you from a room at my parents' house with my old microphone on a card table, and I'm sat upon multiple pillows because this chair is not the right height for me, which looks very comical and only adds to how much I feel like a goddamn child right now. Hello, everyone. Happy end of Camp Streamix.
Hello.
Happy end of Camp Streamix. We made it.
We
We
made
did
We
it.
made it. We made it, baby.
We did it. We did it, boys.
We made it.
And the underdogs won.
The underdogs won. Heck yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Go.
Hey.
Oh my god, what was it? The subjectively best team.
Subjectively best team, yes.
Yes. There was a word, and then I realized that word wasn't real. I'm very tired right now. I don't know how long I will be here, but I wanted to say hello to everyone.
We're very
Hello,
happy to have
everybody.
you.
Hey.
Oh. Oh my god. How did I read this text before? Everything's so small.
So, Kristen, we were
Yes.
just going over the question of, out of all the streams in Camp Streamix, what was your favorite moment
From each one.
Oh god, okay.
from each stream? Every single stream. No.
Every single one? Every
Each
single
one that
stream
you were in. Each one that you were in.
Let's see. I mean, I'm a real asshole, and therefore I'm like, I sure did get to do 2 Black Stars scenes this Camp Streamix. What a good time.
Oh, hi.
So, got to do cool shit I've been building up toward for years, which would have happened whether it was Camp Streamix or not, but, you know, that added to it.
But it happened during Streamix, which is neat.
It happened during Streamix, yes. And then, you'll have to forgive me, I'm on moving brain right now.
You're
I
all
can't
good.
just say all of Call of Cthulhu, but God, fucking keep both hands on the wheel, sir. It's just such
Oh
a good
my
fucking
god.
moment.
That was a
So
work of
good.
art.
Holy shit, it was amazing.
Both hands on the wheel.
Hello, both hands on the wheel, please. Oh, Sunil, you're...
Sunil!
Sunil, you're in the car!
You're in the
Been there the entire
car.
You're in the car. I was here the entire time, yes.
God.
He knows what he did.
Oh, he knows for sure.
What the fuck is Sunil Pandey?
A survivor.
For now.
Oh, don't say that. Sunil's gonna live forever.
Until he doesn't.
My
Hold
hands are on
on.
my ears. I pretend not
That's
to
a
hear it.
prompt for me to
No.
segue again into like other things. Everybody keep answering the question, but that means I can now open more files. From August 15th when
Yeah.
I completely lost my mind.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Let's see. Xander, you're a counselor. What's one of your favorite moments from streaming this Camp Streamix?
Oh boy, one of my favorite moments from streaming? Oh man.
From the streams of Camp Streamix.
Oh, from the streams of Camp Streamix. Well, with my schedule, I can't catch a lot of streams other than the ones I'm in. You know.
Oh yeah, no, but like the things that you were in. You know, like what?
Yeah,
what
no,
are
that's what I'm segueing to. Oh, well, over at Fallen Empires. Let's see. Let me think for a moment. I generally want to say. Well, here's the thing about Fallen Empires. I usually don't remember it because I black out as Scam likely takes over my body. I wake up 3 hours. I wake up 3 hours later in a cold sweat, you know, and with the faint
Okay.
taste of like peppermint schnapps in my breath. So
okay.
You might want to check with your neighbors after each session of Fallen Empires. Make
they
sure.
have been missing for 3 months. I'm sure it's not connected at all. Anyway, so no, Fallen Empires. I mean, the Blackboard segment from Fallen Empires, where we were just Corellian and Scam ragging on Quintessa for like 10 whole minutes.
Was the Blackboard segment in the last
Yeah, I
9
was
weeks?
gonna say.
Yeah.
Was it during
It
Streamix? Oh my
totally was
god.
during Streamix.
It feels like so long ago, but it was
Right?
such a good moment.
It was, and that was like a few sessions ago. That was not that long ago at all in
Chalkboard
hindsight.
scene is fucking
The
legendary.
chalkboard, yeah, the chalkboard scene is golden. And then yeah, same with Kristen. Can I just say all of Call of Cthulhu? Like
No,
great
you have
from-
to pick one.
Gun.
Gun.
Gun. Oh. Which gun? When?
All of Split's guns. Just that was
Just
fun.
Pulling out a fucking gun.
No, him using well, Deborah Barrows obviously I think is the best answer here. But Split using his gun as a telephone was another great one.
I think everybody improvising like a telephone was just really funny. Like
Yeah.
like I had like my mouse here, and then I also had like my backup mouse that I used. Like I put one to my ear and then the other to my mouth. God, it was that whole sequence of shit was just really good. Deborah Barrows.
Oh god,
was
the bit
really
the bit
good.
where the disaster gang was doing mugshots.
Oh,
Fucking
yeah.
great.
Oh my god, that's right. We have those. We got those too.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, Jackson Elias was kidnapped, and we were like, wait, hold on. Before we go, we got to get these mugshots.
We gotta go back to Santa Fe, guys.
We gotta
turn
go
the
get
car
these
around.
mugshots.
I need those mugshots. I want
James, I need you
frames
to
now.
turn the
Probably
car
okay.
around. My mugshot was fire. Yes, Sunil. Sorry, Sunil.
I'm sure this will have no wrestling
Please don't. I think he was the only one that was kind of like, you know what? I can leave my mugshot.
Sybil had hers and James, like, she had them framed, has them hung up in her fucking house.
Very good. Very good.
I should be swearing less. Whoops.
Mason
It makes
also
no
would
difference.
have his framed in his fucking house. He definitely would. That's just... It's amazing. He'd have that shit, like, put up right next to the fucking mask. It's like, yeah, this is normal.
Wait, who kept the mask?
Mason did. I never gave it up.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
hell.
got the shit
So
back.
Mason's actually dead, you guys. I'm sorry.
I can't believe May.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Wait, Xander, are you serious?
No.
Okay. Oh my god, fuck. I was about to
Wait,
say.
I
know.
took you
I know.
75% as a joke, and then the other 25% was like, what?
What a way to find out that your player character dead, like in a post Camp Streamix mortem discussion. Oh, by the way, Mason is dead.
Kristen, I think your mic might be doing a little goofy.
Oh,
Mike
it's not
is-
just me. Okay.
Yeah.
Kristen sounds like one of a creepypasta glitch.
Fuck.
You have a skip? A skip in the microphone.
A little,
It's like
little
it's
skibbity
possessed.
bibbity, little bappy.
Yeah, I am going,
Skibbity-bibbity-boody.
I am going,
I
I
guess
am going to
skip
change
the skip.
computers. I'm going to change computers since I'm done with this one, but I'll be right back, folks.
Okay.
Done with that computer. Throw it out the window.
Throw it out!
Doesn't belong in this world.
You don't belong.
But who's next? Queen. Hello?
Queen.
Queen? Oh, she's definitely muted.
Oh, she'd be right back.
Shit.
Wah,
Who else is here? Jordan.
I'm going last.
Oh. Tom, what was your favorite part of Camp Streamix?
Damn. All right. Well, I would say that I don't watch a lot of the streams, but I saw the last the DMP, as you call it, on the tail end there, and I thought that the Xander did a good job with that character.
Am I being
trying to find
summoned?
What?
We were gonna ask what your thing was, and then it was just like, oh, Queen?
Oh,
Queen.
Oh,
I
Queen.
don't remember
Welcome
hearing
back,
you
Queen.
say BRB.
Welcome back, Queen.
sorry, I said in the chat BRB.
Oh, I haven't looked at the chat.
But yes,
Oh.
Tom, continue.
No, I thought the acting by Xander was very strong on that.
Oh, thank
Um,
you.
And I was impressed because I actually came on the next day on the chat and I said, I think Bro was in the room and I was like, was that done live? And it was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, nifty, because I thought it was like because of the way the voice effect. I didn't know you could do that live with like the voice effects on the mic.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
was
thought
fun.
that was the coolest shit in the world. I was like, what? You can do
You
that
know-
with your voice?
Playing
And I was-
Baku was an awesome experience.
And
Hell yeah.
I was just like, yeah, that was really gnarly to hear that effect. And I was just like, and I thought the performance was great. Yeah. No, hey, I'm a kid of the '90s. And I will say gnarly anytime I goddamn well want.
Gnarly.
Tubular,
That's
bro.
pretty gnarly.
I am old, and I accept this, but I will radically it out to the max, yo. Yeah, but that was good. Yep, and I just thought that it was pretty impressive that all of y'all are doing basically shows forever, and it's just like you have to manage an audience live while doing this. And I always think that's so as a casual observer and not a very much participant of said streams, I would say that I am very impressed by everyone's abilities to perform under pressure, I guess you could say,
Mm-hmm.
and give a performance that people would be coming to watch. You know, they actually it's like a digital theater in a way. People are
Yeah.
coming to watch performances by you guys and streams.
Aww.
Yeah. It's like a for the layman's like myself, because I'm a little too old. I'm kind of missed I was alive when the YouTube Let's Play things, like I was out of college when that was starting to get big, and then, well, no, before it was getting big, like in 2007, I think. Where were y'all in 2007?
Elementary
Um,
school.
I was 9.
I was 7.
I'm back.
I mean, I was like 32.
Oh my gosh! Oh my god! I can tell you like lessons about the internet. Oh, I'm so old. I was in
Wait.
a world before there was mainstream internet.
Tom, how do you do
Wait, what's going on?
What?
Nothing. We're making jokes about streaming and being.
Yeah,
old.
I'm just expressing my utter amazement at what streams are and how they function.
How do you do dial-up internet?
Oh, did you know they had the boxes that went bang bang?
My nan did, yes.
Yes, I know about those because I grew up with those. Bang,
Everyone's
bang.
talking about what happened in 2007.
So yeah, like streaming was starting at, like, YouTube was a small little baby back then. It was like starting to get popular, and then I was like seeing people today doing streams in front of people. It's just the most incredible thing to me in the world. I just like, it's amazing.
Let's
So,
see. 2020 minus 2007, that's 13, so 20. I was 13 years old at the time. Okay.
What the fuck?
Dang. So man, I was in. Oh well, I don't want to just go back in history. I was about to say something depressing, so never mind. But yeah, good job everybody. That's the end of that story. That should be it. I'm just gonna say everyone did gosh darn amazing. I'm impressed every time I watch these things or participate in these things. Xander, you crushed it. Everyone else crushed it. High five. Love. I'm dropping the mic. Stepping away.
Bow.
Ow.
Bow.
Ow.
Bow. Bow.
Now it's Queen.
Bow.
Queen, pass it
Yes.
on.
Oh, so we're talking about the moments.
Yeah.
Just like your favorite moments from each of your streams and Streamix.
Okay. So yeah, the back rub for Junior, not Junior, DMP. Junior has his own stream now.
That's so Junior. He can't.
That's so Junior.
Cannibal Conspiracy, there was a moment where Kalea was like, hey, do you want to piggyback Minerva? And she's like, I'm 10, not 9. I don't need carrying. I think the chalkboard scene for Fallen Empires, because that was just legendary.
It's being given an animatic too.
Yeah, I know. Cause Throne, it was Una meeting Liane, just because she was like, hi! And then it was just immediate book to the face. And then I think for just Derby streams in general was the +10 cards to Alex.
So basically, every moment you've enjoyed has either been punishment to you or you punishing someone else.
Yes.
Of course it has been. Okay, anyways.
But who left?
Kristen,
Kristen,
I think
she's struggling to
trying
connect.
adjust things.
Okay.
Have we all gone through already?
Does Scott done it?
No,
I
I
haven't
just
said
got
anything.
here.
I
God,
haven't said
tell
anything
us
either.
about your love.
Wait, Juno, were you saying something?
I haven't said my piece either. But
Well, you come before me in the list, so you go first, because I need to think about this anyways.
Okay, of the streams that I was in, DMP, I actually liked that scene that I had with Jordan and Darby between Haley, Ezra, and Hugo. That was really fun. Yeah, we play off each other really well.
What's up? Let me tell you about the future.
Let me tell you about the future. Politics are neat. They made a cat girl. They made a cat girl. They made a cat girl. Oh God.
And let me tell you guys, writing that scene was really fun because like we talked about like the logistics of the future and the cat girl thing. We went really deep into the cat girl thing.
I've thought about the future for a long time. The cat girl was always there.
Yeah.
The cat girl was always. I
Like,
mean
if we
it.
had the technology,
Always.
it would exist, so...
If we had the technology, the cat girl would already exist. But because we don't have that just yet, you'll have to wait until 2026.
You'll have to settle for Cats 2019.
Ah.
No.
Do not, you traitor.
Anyways, continuing on, Cursed Throne / Super Fire Emblem Maker, or my Thursday days. My favorite, it had to be Wide Leg Yarn.
Oh, yes.
That was pretty good.
It was really good. God, Alex just completely broke. He completely broke. Like the other, okay, I've seen him break like that once in Cursed Throne before, and that was when I revealed the knowledge. That was when I revealed the knowledge.
Yes.
In
Yes.
canon. That
We
revealed
all
the-
broke though. For
Yeah,
that.
you all broke. I was just like, all right, here's the slides, scary owl man in front of you guys. You guys just all completely broke down. It was so great. And as for Darby's streams, meat.
Meat.
So, oh gosh. So are we limiting ourselves to just within Streamix 2020?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh god. Oof, this is tough.
No pressure, Scott.
Scott didn't have fun at all during Streamix. That's why. No, I'm kidding.
No, quite the
I'm
cut.
kidding.
Oh, you're teasing. Okay.
I'm
okay.
teasing. You know I'm teasing.
There's no
Here's
hate.
here's the thing. I am extremely indecisive. I can't even decide what to have for dinner most days. So
You can never go
to
wrong with
decide
monkeys.
what my favorite moment in a stream has been. Okay, actually, that's not true. I know what my favorite moment was during any of Darby's streams, and that was definitely the flip zone. Just the moment that happened, the first time that happened, everyone just suddenly going batshit insane with these personalities, or just the fact that we had this game mode in the first place was
very fun.
absolutely incredible, and I loved that.
The flip zone!
The flip zone! You have entered the flip zone!
You've
And there
entered
is
the
no
flip
escape.
Ooh,
Hell yeah.
let's see. Let's see. For DMP, I'm gonna say it was immediately after Percy has his conversation with Vincent. It's like, I feel on top of the world right now. I'm gonna go talk to Miguel. Oh, this was a mistake. Oh
You are
no.
excused, Mr. Blackwood.
I'd appreciate that. Thank you very much. Like that, we were in a plot beats meeting when we were talking about this, and that just was that wasn't even something we decided on like through process of writing stuff. That was just like improv commentary of what would happen if these two started talking, and then it was like, do you want to add that to the script? Yes, absolutely.
Yes. Like they started, I was like, so can this go in the episode code? Because I want to go in the
Uh-oh.
episode. Which honestly, that's how a lot of MP writing goes for like.
You're glitching
What the
again.
fuck? Why?
You've entered into.
I
the
kind of love
Closing
Dark
Ceremonies.
Overlord, Kristen. Not gonna lie.
Why?
What's that? She is a shadow.
I'm
the
sorry.
True self.
Did you
I
say
cannot
Flux?
accept that.
We can't
God
talk
damn it.
about Flux.
No, we can't.
You just mentioned you mentioned that name twice already.
Have I?
Well, no, just now. You and Bro both did.
That's a surprise tool that will help us later.
Okay. Who's next?
Let's see.
Oh, no,
hold
Scott's
on.
not done yet. Scott's
I'm
not
not
done
done. God damn it.
I recognize my mistake the second that I said it. Just fucking continue.
Past patiently waiting, unpacking these imaginary.
Every accusation, every action is an act of creation. Continue, Scott. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Oh gosh. Let's see. You know what? For Cursed Throne, I really enjoyed presenting Phineas for the first time because this was a character that I was like, I've been playing a lot of Fire Emblem Awakening recently, and I remember I was really into Skullgirls at the time, and I was like, I don't have a really like a youthful character like this in Cursed Throne, and I wanted to do something a little different than most of my other characters. One that's like really, what's the word I'm looking for? Theatrical, I guess, for lack of a better way of putting it. Also, the mechanic that we came up with just the repositioning and taking another action was a lot of fun. So I'm
so
going to
good.
abuse the hell out of that. Cannibal Conspiracy. Ooh. There are a lot of moments that I really enjoyed from Cannibal Conspiracy.
The hit me joke.
What?
The hit me joke.
Hit me joke?
You know, the one was like, it just hit me. Why? What'd you think of that joke? It was in the last episode.
I'm blanking out. You'll have to forgive me on that.
God, it's been clipped. You can look back on it.
I'll trust you on that. I don't know. Cannibal Conspiracy is a campaign that I have had consistent fun with. And I just love the dynamic that our group has. Just because, like, Uprising, Dawn, and Queen are such fun players to work with on that campaign. And Alex is just such a fun DM regardless of the campaign that you're playing. And I'm really happy to have worked with those people. So, I'll get back to a specific moment when I think of it, but thank you to those specific people for making Cannibal Conspiracy such an enjoyable campaign, both parts.
Pretty sure that queen person gave a small role to it.
I don't know. I think she was pretty good. Maybe one of the best. I don't know.
Oh, shut up, you.
I'm sure if she was here, I would pay her more compliments. But alas, you know. Ooh, Fallen Empires gave me some pain during this stream mix. We suffered a lot. That said, when we went through the portraits of what could have been, that was one of the first few times where I actually felt comfortable with my what's the word I'm looking for? With my improving, because I cannot improv. Or that's not true. I cannot improv well.
I was about to say, Scott, because you did the entire. I think you did that entire Phineas intro back in the episode where you introduced him really well.
It is difficult for me to improv. Let's put it that way.
There we go.
And
acknowledge the difficulty, but you cannot dismiss your skill.
but I had a lot of fun with that. So yeah, thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Yay!
Hey!
Yay! Carl!
What?
Speak!
What?
Your favorite moment from Streamix!
Ooh, that's a hard one.
Besides anything from the Henry Stickmin collection, because we all know those are all winners.
Oh, that was.
Oh shit! Yeah, Henry Stickmin too.
Oh yeah, I gotta say that. And for tonight I say da 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 da.
This is the
This
greatest
plan.
plan.
This is very specific, but just off the top of my head, it was the inflection that Jordan did during Call of Cthulhu stream for his character. Shoot, I forget when it happened, but I just remember my fucking money.
My fucking money!
I was in stitches for that one, and it was amazing.
I'm so glad. I just want to let you know, that was not the player saying my... No, that was not the character Mason saying my money. That was
Oh
me.
my gosh, I thought it was!
No, that was me, the player. So excited that I got all my money back. I thought I got robbed. I was like, man, Mason was gonna get out of there. He was so close. And then he found his money. And God was I excited.
Yeah. And also just Lester.
God, Lester was so fucking
Lester. He's such a creepy guy. I don't
My
love
God,
it.
public figure T-Pain.
I killed T-Pain. Kill T-Pain. God, 125-year-old Sunil would totally kill T-Pain.
You have this mental image of old man Sunil that involves murdering public figures.
Old man Panday killed T-Pain.
The old man just fist fighting.
I did what I had to do.
Why did he sound like that?
I did what I had
forgot how
to
to
do,
do-
say. I did what I had
I
to
forgot.
do.
I forgot how to do old man Sunil's voice because it's very particular.
No, I just really like that he just drops the British accent entirely and becomes a fucking mobster.
I did what I had to do, say. T-Pain had to go.
You know, like that's... What happened to Sunil?
Now T-Pain is sleeping with the fishes, say?
Now T-Pain sleeping with the auto-tune
I had
fishes, eh?
the dumbest thought yesterday that like we start Call of Cthulhu, and then Sunil's just like, "Oh no, I have become Southern."
Oh my God.
Oh hey, I didn't know I had a brother.
So Neil, when did you become Southern? When did this happen? What is this development?
I spent too much time in the States. Went on down to Georgia, and I just didn't know what to do.
Now look at me, cold hard American.
American. I'm American made.
American made.
Wait, my brother is British? Wait, did me and Grace...
Grace,
I don't like this!
Grace doesn't like it either.
That's
Let
not
me
your
for a
brother,
minute, I
Percy
came back
Blackwood.
to Percy screaming. What the fuck?
Shut up, Percy.
Ah, yes, your Indian brother. Like, I like how the problem is that he's British, not that he's fucking ethnically.
I don't watch that show.
You didn't until you saw the first episode. You've seen pictures. It's very clearly in
My memory isn't that good, bro!
Scott, his name is Sunil Panday.
Sunil.
Have you ever seen a white person named Sunil Panday?
Maybe?
Okay, hold on. No. Let's call this. What white person in the entire fucking world have you seen that is named Sunil?
I don't know.
Well, to be fair, to be fair, suburban Karens do like to take ethnic names. And name their kids them.
Oh
Is
my
it
god.
right? No.
God, who's next on the list? Who's next on the list?
I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Cool, right on.
Oh my god.
What?
What?
I didn't go. It's what.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
All right,
go.
we'll go with that.
All right, bro, it's your time. Go.
All my favorite parts of Streamix didn't actually happen on stream. Like,
You know what? For the sake of this, let's talk about it. Tell us about it.
like when it comes to DMP, my favorite part of DMP was actually planning the DMP this time. Like, the actual episode would come and I'd be like, yeah, this is happening, but like planning it, it'd be like, oh, there's so much happening. Like some of the stuff that happened in the last episode has been like years
in production.
It's like, hey, Kristen, when's this gonna happen? Give it some time. Season 3 happens. When, Kristen? Near the end of the
time. It's some time. When is it? Well, this is time. So.
This
Here.
is time. And it's like and then there was the entirety of Ezra's arc, which I think I can finally share since his entire thing is now out. I think I can finally share like the pre-sketches I did of your original Ezra concept from before he was Ezra.
Show him Jalen.
Yeah.
We can talk about Jalen now.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I remember Jalen.
Good old Jalen DeMarquise.
Ah, yes. DeMarquise, yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
DeMarquise.
2 names that got reused.
Yes.
Yes.
It's like yeah.
Very
continue.
lovely. Jalen. God, Jalen was gonna be in a zombie apocalypse. He was gonna be in a zombie apocalypse, man. What the fuck?
Would have let you do it.
Kristen was like all aboard.
Wait, really? I thought you told me that it was too weird, and so we didn't do the zombies.
I think because I was like, so here's the thing. I'm cool. I think now actually I know why I said no. It's because I was like, I can't handle the bleakness of him being in a zombie apocalypse. I can't do it. There's too much. I can't.
So the princess getting sacrificed by her own father, who was a deer man, is okay.
See,
But a
human
zombie
sacrifice is
apocalypse-
different than a zombie apocalypse. A zombie apocalypse is global.
Yeah,
That's
like Valencia's thing is like, you know,
Okay.
it's
It's
in her.
contained.
Yeah, it's contained, and also there's the fact that like, you know, it's in a different world. The way that Jalen was initially pitched, it felt like it actually wasn't that far off from where we were, because you know it's not like the distant future. It's like you know, you were talking like 20 years, and I realized that my very depressive heart could not handle making the future that bleak. I was like, I can't do this. It's gonna make me too sad.
Yeah.
So
Basically-
that's why I said, please don't do it. I don't like apocalypse stories very much.
No, I totally get it. Basically, Jalen, my character, no matter what, was going to be from the future. You know, that was always the idea that because I wanted to have a character from the future. But Jalen, though, he was a part of the military. Not only that, but this was like post World War III, where we are in an eternal nuclear winter, and that's kind of like where the apocalypse is.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Radiation rose the bodies from the dead, and then they went and pursued people to hunt down. Which, big fucking bomb to drop, because first of all, that's 2 bombs. 1, his connection to Vincent. 2, World War III. 3, zombies?
I think that's the thing that really got me was the fact that he was related to Vincent, and I was like, I can't have Vincent take the dip that I know he's gonna take and then cap it all off with, yeah, it only gets worse from here. Like, I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I
So
can't
we changed
believe
them
Jalen-
entirely.
I can't
Yeah,
believe
we just-
almost got Fallout in DMP.
Actually, Ezra went through several variations. Like, there was a time where his wish was to never be born, and then the way that ended up working was that, well, because there was a time when I think, like, the super soldier thing wasn't as big then. Like, he was genetically engineered to be, like, basically the special son, but, like, Joanna Crane being an evil doctor lady came later, but initially it was just he was the cool guy, and then there was a fire, and then he lost his legs, and then he was gonna wish to have never been born, so, like, so I was like, maybe maybe his arc is gonna be like an It's a Wonderful Life thing. Then I was like, I mean, I guess, yeah, sure, that'll work. Sure, I can work with that. Like, I guess that's a logical progression from I sacrificed myself for my husband to I sacrificed myself for my girlfriend's student loans to I would rather have not been born so my brother could have had all the good stuff that I got that I ended up squandering. That's how that went, but then I still wasn't entirely sure how well I was going to be able to pitch the It's a Wonderful Life thing. I was like, I mean, I guess I can make it work, maybe. I don't know, we've got time, we'll figure it out. And then Jordan comes rolling in one day, can I put black stars in my story? And I was like, well, I do have another black star, and I just wasn't quite sure where I was going to put him.
Well,
I wonder where the rat will go.
Where will the rat go?
There he is!
Yeah, so we leaned real fucking heavy into the into like the idea of like knowledge and black star shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's like the big thing with Ezra's wish before. It wasn't that like so he wasn't ever born. It was so that like his brother could have the life that he had, like that kind of thing. So Ezra would have still been around. The thing about Ezra though is because of like when he would have been born, without all the extra shit that he got, he would have been sickly. And I mean, like this is something that would like never come up. This is just like a headcanon of mine. So like, I'm talking about it.
This I'm like squints. What?
Well, no. Like if Ezra would have been born the normal way, he would have died early on in his life.
Oh.
Like that's his thing. Like that's where he lies as the character. He got really lucky. One, because black stars. Two,
Them
you know,
black
Because black stars.
his mom put him together very, very carefully. Very carefully. Like, holy shit. But yes, this is Jalen. So this fella here, also known as...
You really need to stop giving Ezra's mother all the credit.
Oh, hello, Dr. Fetus. How are you?
God?
Yeah, could you give us a real quick little fetus?
You want to take the credit for that? I want you to think really hard about that. Do you want to take credit for this?
I accidentally deleted my voice mod. Hold on, let me get that back up.
Oh no!
I'm
Control-
sorry, allow me. No, I'm back. I am here. I'm here. I will take all the credit I wish to take the credit for because I like credit.
You fucked up, you stupid rat. I don't have legs.
Your legs have simply been recycled to a greater purpose.
They took my fucking eyes, Piglet. They took my fucking eyes.
Well, maybe you should have been using them better, you little bitch.
Fuck, fuck you.
Anyway, because apparently I'm some sort of dancing monkey, allow me to just give a
Oh my god.
Fetus!
You're just hanging out with your friends and like your older sibling comes in and everyone's like, we want to see you yell that thing where you threw your younger sister against the wall and yelled penis at her. Like, it was really cool. And like you were talking about this soul that you stole and how like
Hi,
he
Alex.
does in all the
Hi,
various
Alex.
pathways
Hi,
of
Alex.
life. Hello, Alex. And then
Hey.
suddenly just fucking Baku comes in all like, well actually it was my thing. Oh wait, we can talk about the mom.
Can I show the image?
Yes, you can show the image.
Wait, the what?
I've been seeing one picture to Kristen for a while. Ever since Baku's cat.
I'm not getting a fucking word.
I'm
of
not
this, but I'm
catching a
excited.
fucking word that you're
No.
saying.
Ugh. I've been sending Kristen. I drew this one image like from before, like either before Baku was cast or like right around when Baku was cast. But like,
I
we
said
were
that-
talking.
I was like, you made Baku too likable. Because there were a bunch of auditions and I liked Bros, but I was like, he sounds too likable. He sounds too much like a lovable.
God. Oh god, more people.
Oh wait, where is it? Where's the image? Kristen, do you remember what the title of the image is?
I can check.
Oh no, I found it.
Okay, good.
We've got an Anne and an Alex.
Tell
What the fuck? Don't tell Mom!
Don't tell Mom!
That's right. I'm gonna tell Mom. I'm also gonna tell her that you hit me. Oh, wait, you
No, she'll take away my Xbox. Don't do that.
I'll let you hit me back, just don't.
You can be allowed to hit me back. You can't tell Mom, she'll get really mad at me, and then I won't be able to go to science camp.
This is what you get for making fun of my diary, okay? It's my toys. Give them back.
More like
So help me.
Oh my god.
You're both grounded.
I just want all the Black Stars to have a conversation. This is the kind of shit I live for.
They're the Black Star. I want the Black Star board meeting. That's what I want.
Alex is incredibly quiet, and I haven't been able to hear Cernos this entire time, and
I
that is
want to hear
upsetting me.
Cernos.
Yes.
Have I been quiet this whole time? What the fuck?
You've been
I just
saying
wanna-
things, but you're just very low on.
I went
the
ahead and
volume
turned you
scale.
out too.
Shit.
So
I
the
heard you a
stream
bit.
can hear you.
I heard.
Yeah,
I heard
no wonder everyone was yelling over me.
Yeah, no, I straight up could not hear you.
Damn.
I did
I have
hear
no
I
idea
will
why.
turn this car around, which is the best
Okay.
line.
I have no idea why I am suddenly quiet. I didn't touch my voice settings. What the fuck?
I mean, you're good now.
I went ahead and turned you out.
Discord is cursed.
Discord.
Anyway, we were on the subject of.
Oh, I haven't finished, have I?
No, I guess you haven't. With your favorite scenes or things or dingy dongs.
I'm so sorry.
We got distracted by fetuses.
Oh.
No, it's okay. I knew we'd get sidetracked.
It's always fun to get sidetracked. It's like a journey.
Let's see. Like I said, my favorite DMP moment was planning everything. Like and then getting to do the stuff that we've been talking about doing for years.
Yeah.
What other streams was I in? For Call of Cthulhu, that also wasn't on stream. Like if I was forced to pick a moment on stream, I wouldn't be able to pick a moment. I'd have to pick like Sunil's very subtle but also very prominent character arc.
Absolutely.
Fair play.
It's like he went from I must watch this man's bags because he is large and he has asked me to eat shit and die. But like my favorite part of Call of Cthulhu was actually like shit posting for a solid like 9 weeks. and not being discouraged from shit posting for a solid 9 weeks, despite the fact that I'm just sitting here like, oh, everyone's gonna make fun of me because I'm apparently hyper focused, and that's just how this works now.
Oh, I love me some hyperfocus.
I love me
This
some
is where I
Sunil.
am.
Dude, Sunil's like one of my favorite parts about Call of Cthulhu. Cause man, he's just what a guy. What a guy.
My, what a guy. That's Sunil.
He fucking he just like decided I'm a character now and I'm going to it's my turn on the body.
It's my turn on the body.
My
It's
turn on the
like-
body.
Funny,
how
I
it
think
works
that's
with
how
Cam.
Grace happened as well.
Oh, thanks.
Ah.
Am I wrong?
Aha.
Uh,
Grace.
50-50.
But yeah, getting to flesh out like also just the dynamics of Call of Cthulhu just in general. Like getting to just all the character dynamics and all the like everything about it. I know I told everybody they had to pick something specific about Call of Cthulhu, but if I had to pick, okay, I picked my specific thing. I don't think I have a specific moment, and I don't want to say mathematics check because that's a cop out.
God, the mathematics check was so awesome. It was so awesome.
It's like, wow, everyone but the actual researcher managed to do the thing, and then it's like, Xander, can I make a mathematics check? And like he threw his hands up like in the call.
I double fisted the air. I did. When you succeeded, I double fisted the air.
He was just like, yes, you can.
I've been waiting for you to like have an opportunity to make a mathematics check, and you fucking nailed it. Like, actually, I've been doing this to a couple people so far. We've been talking about continuation stuff. Let me just open up. I'm not gonna reveal anything. But I'm gonna open up the document on the continuation. I'm just gonna Control F mathematics to see if any checks exist in the campaign. Let me see. I'm not gonna reveal it yes or no, but I'm doing this for my own personal interest. So you gonna be.
Don't tell mom.
No, don't tell mom.
Black Star's Thanksgiving will be a thing. God damn it.
Good.
Sly
Oh my
Guy
God.
2 is asking, what is the mathematics check? So what happened was...
Yes, tell us.
So what happened was...
So what had happened was we got to the end of Call of Cthulhu, and...
Okay, what else?
I can't do... I could hold up that voice for a long time, but I'm not going to. We got to the end of Call of Cthulhu, and we needed to look at a blueprint. And everybody but Sybil and Sunil succeeded at the check at the idea roll to look at the blueprint, like, and understand it. That's what the roll was for, to understand the blueprints. Sunil failed the check, and Xander made a joke about how the actual researcher in the group is one of the few people that can't fucking read the paper. And then I thought about it at the moment he said there was a blueprint, but then when I failed the idea roll, I was like, no, I must take my shot. And then I said, hey, can I make a mathematics check? which basically means that like I get to roll a certain percentile chance of whether or not I succeeded looking at this thing from a mathematic point of view. And Xander like goes, oh, yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Because I had been joking with him for a solid 9 weeks up to this point about like, what am I gonna do? Make a mathematics check? For like a solid 9 weeks. I'm just like, Xander, I'm gonna BS a mathematics check out of this campaign. And then it like the perfect time came up. I roll it. I end up getting an extreme success.
Beautiful.
So compared with Kit's critical success, we Sunil and Kit use the power of math and science to like completely come to read the shit out of this blueprint to the extent where we bypassed about 30 minutes of the adventure.
I can't believe you used STEM to your advantage. You used fucking STEM.
It's like, Sunil, you mathematically look at this thing and you figure out not only does it work, it like works, and you totally know how to fuck it over. And then Kit's just like, you also know how to fuck it over, and you know specific ways to fuck it over. And also now you just know where to find it. You don't even worry about like trying to find it. You've read the blueprints well enough where you could just like know how to look through. I was sitting there just like, are you kidding me?
It actually worked.
This roll was too powerful.
God. Oh my God.
And
I don't
Sunil,
think there
like,
could have been a better check with that, because we ended up having like a hard success, a critical success, a regular success, and then fucking Sunil's like hard mathematics success. It was amazing. I don't think we'd ever have a roll better than that. Like, holy shit.
Like, we'd have to all crit to do better than that.
Yeah, we'd have to.
Brute.
God.
That's beautiful.
But it was a good, delicious moment in Call of Cthulhu. And like the last episode was my favorite episode of Call of Cthulhu. Path of Perdition specifically.
Good time.
Thank you. Alrighty, so we had 2 more people join. So we're gonna
Yeah.
open up this bad boy to the both of them. Alex, you're a counselor. Tell us about your favorite experiences from your streams in Camp Streamix. It could be
Correction, tell us about it again.
He did mention it in the chat, but I want to hear it in his beautiful voice.
Yeah.
I want to hear it as Beckham.
Okay. My favorite part of Call of Cthulhu was when there was this like curse on a family that a dude whose name in French translates to Charles the Sorcerer cursed a family that all the men in it would die before the age of 32, and he spends the entire story wondering what is the nature of this magical curse, and it turns out every time it's just Charles the Sorcerer breaking into their houses and stabbing them before they're 32, and that's the curse. That's the favorite part of Call of Cthulhu. I was definitely in that campaign.
Yes.
I remember writing that on drugs.
Of course you did. Of fucking course you did.
Why are people yelling, Alex? No, this is an actual story by H.P. Lovecraft.
It is. It is.
Like this is real shit.
My favorite part of Cannibal Conspiracy Returns was the fight with the Harvester Mage, because spellcasters are a pain in the ass to run in combat, and I think it went really well. All things considered.
No, not the second time.
Not the first fight with the Harvester Mage, the one where you went in and unmaster and then Zafira broke open the wall. That fight with the Harvester Mage.
Oh yeah, that was a good fight.
Zafira went Kool-Aid Man.
Oh yeah.
Zafira went Kool-Aid Man. What a hell of a sentence.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Cursed Throne, my favorite part is the dynamic between Una and Angel Eyes. Because Angel Eyes is so unlike all the other characters I play, because she is batshit insane and violent, which is really fun, and it's nice to have someone to just play off of that who will absolutely not try to escalate the insane violence.
Maybe stabbing people isn't a healthy thing to do.
Angel Eyes turns covered in blood. Sorry, I missed that. What'd you say?
Good shit.
Shit.
Fallen Empires, my favorite moment was the gallery. So basically the last episode of Fallen Empires.
That was so well done.
Mm-hmm.
And then for Discord Murder Party, playing Cernos and, like, at least temporarily, stopping all of the Time Deer memes, because apparently I was that spoopy.
You were very, very spoopy.
You were good.
We
You
are
were damn good.
had to meme even harder afterwards to make up for how scary Cernos was in the actual show.
We had to get right back to it because he's terrifying.
Cernos was so fucking cool. Cernos was so
fucking good.
Cool.
Yeah.
When will we get the trail mix? When will the trail mix return from the war?
Welcome to Black Star's Thanksgiving. I brought trail mix.
I told you not to bring trail mix. Nobody wants trail mix at Thanksgiving.
I know. This is why we have extra trail mix left over from the last Thanksgiving.
Why would you bring leftover trail mix? It doesn't keep.
Well, that sounds like a you problem. Maybe you could be complaining about leftover trail mix if you ate your trail mix. You ever think about that?
Murder God, you didn't tell us that you had family. Yo, is this trail mix?
I want some trail mix.
No.
I'd like some trail mix.
Please.
What's wrong with you?
If you had checked the email, you would have seen that there is a list of food items for people to bring. I put you down for mashed potatoes. Why didn't you bring mashed potatoes?
You honestly think I read emails from you?
Wait,
I mean,
But you shouldn't have, because she
I
wouldn't
mean,
have invited him anyway.
I don't read emails to begin with because technology is a tool for the weak. But from you especially, wow. What the fuck?
God.
that's fair.
This trail mix is pretty neat, though. I'm not gonna.
Ezra, please put it down.
It's so good. I can't stop.
Murder God
It ain't
slapped
worth it.
the trail mix out of his hands. Stop!
I'm sorry,
encouraging him. I won't have this.
There's M&Ms in it.
It ain't worth it, Ezra.
I haven't had an M&M since they were discontinued in 36.
M&M's are discontinued?
Why are they discontinued?
Why would they discontinue M&M's?
Because the CEO killed the entire staff room, so they shut it down.
The
They did
CEO
what?
of Mars did what now?
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Welcome to the secret mid-season episode of DMP Thanksgiving.
I am genuinely considering DMP Thanksgiving. Like I'm really thinking about it. Maybe it'll be
yes.
like I don't know. Maybe we'll just like have somebody draw, and then we'll just sort of do in character Thanksgiving. Yeah, our adventure Black Stars Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Black Stars Giving.
Absolutely.
Black Stars Giving. Oh my
man.
god.
So,
Fucking do it.
Continuing with our list, we also have Anne. Anne, what were your favorite moments from Camp Streamix?
Oh gosh. No pressure. Yeah, exactly. No pressure, huh?
Meat.
Meat? Oh, meat.
That was honestly that entire stream, both meat and then Jackbox Party afterwards is probably going to be a highlight for me because so many good moments.
You completely broke during the Jackbox segment.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but it was warranted.
Yes.
Was it?
Yes. It was great though, but meat. Dobby is still dead to me.
Oof.
Hey, so do you think
You're all
Baku could turn
meat in
into a
my
helicopter if his hands Steven Cutter?
No, that's the Zeffy voice is very close to the Steven Cutter voice. I can get where you're coming from though.
I'm sorry. I just really like the idea of Steven talking to me like that. I'm sorry.
Now save it for after dark.
Okay, that was a mildly thirsty comment. What warranted a response for that? Mild thirst is okay. I just said non-explicit. Anyway, Anne, do you have any other special moments from Camp Streamix?
No, because sadly I wasn't too active because of work, but oh yeah, the Golf with Your Friends stream was also so much fun.
I've been there.
Yeah, I remember that. I really remember that.
Yes, Cammy, I hit the wall.
I'm sad I wasn't there for that. I really wish I was.
Man.
Yeah, no, that was honestly great, and I would love to do that again because so much fun. But yeah, those two streams really stood out to me personally. I remember some other moments that happened from the streams I watched, but memory's too bad for me to remember details.
It's a mood.
Good.
Right down, and then I think that's everybody. Is that everybody?
Saluting with his hands.
Lovely. Do you think
He
Baku
was
can turn...
saluting with one hand and doing the opposite salute with the other hand, so it looks like he's doing like a salute hand movement. Like
Angel.
I couldn't figure out what I want. I just wanted to draw Baku, but I couldn't figure out what I wanted him doing, so I just kind of like let his arms do whatever.
Doing.
Awesome.
Do you think Baku could turn into a helicopter if his joints just start spinning fast enough?
What?
Rayman.
I don't know.
You know what? I could totally see that.
Miles, he's just Tails. He's basically just Tails.
Yes.
Just honestly, he probably could. So, if you've ever read One Piece, there's a character named Nico Robin who has the ability to like sprout body parts wherever she wants to. It's an interesting vibe. She mostly does hands everywhere. One thing she does is she sprouts a bunch and they turn into wings. It's absurd. One Piece is absurd, but 100% that is what I thought of.
God, there it is.
Baku
There it
hits the
is.
helicopter.
Okay, now hear me out. Sonic Heroes team. Aletheus is
Yes.
Sonic.
Yes.
Baku is Tails.
Oh,
Cernos is
no.
Knuckles.
Cernos is
Oh my
Knuckles.
God.
Cernos is Knuckles.
Yes.
Now
I
we
hate
need
this.
Here I come.
Can they do the triangle dive, Alex?
Why? Of course they can do the triangle dive. What do you take me for?
Oh my God. His stupid stick legs.
Stupid little stick legs. It's the Bacoopter.
Rougher than the rest of them.
Bacoopter.
The best of them. Tougher than leather.
He looks like he's wearing a dress.
I don't remember what he's wearing. I don't have his
He
shirt.
has a trench coat.
Okay, just making sure.
A silly nerd costume like Varian from
God,
Varian
he's
from Tangled.
it's the Bacoopter.
Yes.
I love the Bacoopter.
The Bacoopter.
Bacoopter.
This
The
is the
Bacoopter.
Bacoopter.
I love this so much. It's so dumb.
What kind of sound do you think he makes?
Hey, remember the Tumblr question we got about the contagious laugh? That's Kristen's laugh that makes it contagious.
My Baku copter goes fetus, 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 fetus.
Yes.
Oh no, who left?
Xander, I think.
Xander.
Oh, Ripple and Skipple.
Oh, we lost the Zandy.
Ripple and
Okey-dokey.
It was too much fetus for him to handle.
Why the hell am I coming in quiet?
Oh,
There he
does
is.
still come in kind of quiet. Like your voice mod seems to just kind of come in quieter.
Voice mod is cursed.
It is cursed.
No,
Yeah,
you be
like,
quiet.
like,
Give me that
whenever I-
Sonos ASMR.
I
Whenever I-
muted the wrong microphone.
Oh.
Ah.
Oof.
Oh my God, little Cernos is so cute. Time to sell some little Cernos plushes.
Stupid goose face.
Oh, I forgot to talk about my favorite moments from
Yes,
Streamix.
talk about your favorites.
Dude.
Turn
Yeah,
Cernos
well, I
into
was
a
I was gonna go
plushie.
last, so I was just waiting till we got through everybody.
Do it then.
Fuck! I had so much time to think about it and I didn't.
How dare.
I'd like to say.
Come on.
So my favorite moment from Fallen Empires.
Oh.
It was actually the moment after they confronted Scam about lying about losing the book. Did that happen during Streamix? I feel like that happened during
I
Streamix.
don't remember.
I think it was right at the beginning, yeah.
Yeah, it had to have been like at the beginning because it's been a while. But yeah, I really liked that moment, especially like the moment between him and Malifane where Scam was dead serious about threatening to kill him if he were to touch him again. I was just like, ooh, I like me some
Spice.
drama. I like me some drama in a good D&D game. Goddamn.
Yeah, I wasn't so happy about that.
Really? Like it was a really good moment between you two, and honestly, character clashes are it offers a great dynamic for a story.
Absolutely.
The party doesn't always have to get along, and that's one thing that I really liked and what really stood out for everything. It was a good defining moment for both of you. It was actually a good defining moment for the entire party. So I mean, like, take that and run with it. It's good. It's good shit.
Shit.
God. I think one of my favorite parts of that, I don't know if it was the same episode, but Scam calling Malifane like a half breed, because I just remember
that was,
like
it was
the
that same
whole
moment.
call being like, what the fuck?
You know, yeah, it was that moment. Like it was
Yeah.
actually like him calling him a half breed, like specifically. That was like, shit's tense. Shit's tense.
God, it was like hand to mouth moment. It was really good.
It was again. It was a defining moment. It was a defining moment for characters. Good character dynamic. Let's see, DMP.
Look at his stupid face.
You had to write antlers.
Always do.
Always do.
God, that's so funny.
Ew.
It's kind of become his meme defining feature.
I love that.
Antlers.
I just God, DMP. I think.
Whenever we do,
Go ahead.
Whenever we do Thanksgiving, whenever we do the Thanksgiving, that's gotta be his model.
Yes.
Anyways, Jordan, continue.
what was I saying?
You were talking about
DMP. Yeah, my favorite moment from I started losing track. I'm sorry. My favorite moment from the DIMP was Ezra's Awakening episode. Because it was just like I don't know, there was something about the scene where he was in the lounge and he was sleepwalking in the you have no idea how excited I was to fucking sleepwalk in the lounge. Like, I've been bouncing up and down in my fucking chair since, you know, we decided on it. But there was a lot of like funny-ish things happening there, and a lot of it wasn't funny when it was happening because of the tone that was being set, and I really enjoyed that. And I also really enjoyed the audio that we made for it at the end, because it was just...
It was really cool.
It was really cool. It was
audio
really
did very, very good.
Just very like a very, very cool audio. Call of Cthulhu. God, I just like the biggest thing that comes to mind is just the scene that Kit had with Mason after they had defeated the crawling one, where because Mason was going through a panic attack and he was just trying to kill the fucking crawling one. He froze up. He wasn't, you know, leaving, and Kit slapped the shit out of him and berated him for it. And they had like a really good moment there, and I don't get to do stuff like that with that which very often, so tapped my little index fingers together. It was really fun. It was really fun. I had a great time. But yeah, I like character conflict and things. That's always fun.
Hell yeah.
Something on your mind?
Who are you referring to?
None. Never mind. I lost my track. So yeah, is that everybody?
That's everybody. God, so speaking of the sleepwalking thing, this reminds me. So I will pull back the curtain once again. So Jordan, you pitched the sleepwalking thing to me, and like a week later, Juno was like, "Could I maybe do a thing where Haley cycles through a couple of different sleeper stuff before she awakens?" Yeah. And I was like, "No, Jordan has already claimed that. I'm sorry."
I'm sorry, Juno.
Dang it, Jordan! You ruined my entire. No, I'm kidding.
Like, at the end of the day, it makes more sense for it to be Ezra, because Ezra was like, you know, the writer, and also like he was kind of messed up from the get-go because he was Baku's thing. Yeah. It was always going to be glitching because he wasn't supposed to be there in the first place.
Just don't call him John.
Don't call him John.
Hey guys, I gotta go to the John. Oh.
You can say John to him now. He's fine.
Are you sure about that?
All I needed was a good Joanna Crane backhand.
Wasn't sure what you were drawing, and then
oh my god, is that John?
I thought you were drawing a whale lord for a moment.
Well, you're half right, Scott. You're half right.
So beautiful.
I am a whale and your lord, yes.
More flippers. He needs more. No, wait, I think he has 6.
I love him.
Why are there 3 of them?
You're right, Scott.
Like thousands, I think.
Kadath canonically has thousands of flippers. Think of him as being closer to like a weird whale centipede.
A whale-tipede.
Whale-tipede?
A whale-tipede.
Got like a huge afro made of flippers.
I am a whale-tipede. I am amazing.
God.
Oh god. I remember when my DMP Pokemon team took down 6 Rayquazas. That was
just
hilarious.
Sunkern, murder god.
One little Sunkern.
Oh, for reference for how small these sketches are, because I forgot.
He's dropping them like little toys, like little miniatures.
Emily, thank you for the 245
They're not
bits.
dolls, Mom. They're
Thank
action
you.
figures.
Emily said, "Our whale is an awesome whale.
Whales! Oh my god! Oh my god! Did we ever talk
From the
about
Black Side
our
of the
whale is an awesome whale?
It's been a
We
while.
did. I think we did, but it's been.
God.
There are new people here now.
I need you to understand. I can't remember if I'd given Bro the Black Stars Bible before or after Musham was a thing, but either way, Musham was a thing, and I was, and I just sat there with like my whale god in my pile of lore, and like I can't remember who it was that did the our whale is an awesome whale thing. It might have been me because I am very familiar with our god as an awesome god. And Q Bro and I singing this endlessly forever for months with no one else to know how this is clearly the funniest thing because we can't show this lore to anybody. It's too soon.
Amazing.
When will it be time, Kristen?
Is that
now?
Is that
Hi,
Adric?
Patrick.
Oh my gosh!
It's an Adric.
Oh my god, it's Addie. What's up, Addie?
Oh, we have to ask her the question now as well.
Addie?
We need to ask her a question now.
Yes. All right. So,
Oh.
what are your favorite moments from? I almost said DMP. What are your favorite moments from Streamix?
Streamix, so that would be from this year, yeah?
Yeah, it
so
has to
just
be
from,
this year.
From this year's Streamix, it could be like the streams that you were in, the streams that you watched. What were your favorite moments? Or all the above. You know, we've
I love
given
it.
a few examples.
Yeah, for me, it's pretty much just favorite thing is being in DMP, considering I've not really seen anything else of Streamix besides the Twitter. So.
What about the Uno game? Where Alex.
I forgot about the Uno game.
In the flip zone.
Everybody
Yes,
has
the flip
Uno.
zone.
You get it
Yep,
with
I
your
forgot
fucking
that was-
Xbox.
Well, favorite DMP moment then from Camp Streamix.
I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
What?
Its existence. I
Aw.
just enjoy all.
Oh, that's a cop-out answer. Be specific. I'm kidding.
Oh, shush. Shut your mouth.
Scott, I said I was kidding.
I love this Aletheus image so much. I want this needs to be like screenshotted and sent to
Looks
Atlas.
like he's not wearing pants.
I mean, that's just his weird like wetsuit, like their weird wetsuit leggings.
I love that. God, I love that.
I love Aletheus's weird wetsuit leggings. They're great.
God.
I'm totally not compensating for not remembering what Aletheus looks like.
I mean, it's
been a little
it's
bit.
Aletheus. You're good.
They have
It's been
eyes
some
for-
time.
They have eyes on their abs.
I mean, their abs are like on the ground. That's why I haven't
Draw
drawn
some
them.
bulging eyeballs, I guess. I don't know.
There's one eye like on their chest there. That's
Okay.
enough.
There we go.
It looks like a booby window.
That is
you-
one.
I'm sorry. Are you implying that that's not what Aletheus's clothes are? Like, totally just...
Like, dude, their
they need
giddies are just out there, man. Like that's how it is. That's Aletheus. Giddies and eyes.
Look, they can dress however they want. Don't judge.
Yeah, they got their chest eye has to see somehow.
Open that shit up.
Titties out, eyes on chest. I forcibly remove Christine and Francis.
I mean, what are nipples but just eyes on your chest?
Well then.
There are a lot of things that aren't that, but you know.
Tools for sustenance.
I mean, when they cry, I'm not gonna.
We are now
Oh
stepping
my
into
gosh.
the overly detailed. Let us. The alarm is sounding. That means it's time for our intermission that I forgot to do. At
Bitch, are we really about to take? No, hold on. We have 50 minutes left in the stream. We should have took a break 45 minutes ago. We're going full. We might as well go straight through. There's no Like, it's your stream. You can do what you want. I've been thinking about this for the past 45 minutes.
Yeah, I was like, did you guys take a break?
If I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I've been also thinking about this for the last 45 minutes, but we keep talking about things and getting segued, and I haven't been able to find a stopping point.
Is that why you set the law?
Oh, no. Where you gotta lay the law down.
So here's what we're gonna do.
Be in charge.
It's 7:13. We're gonna take a 45-second break.
Because that'll work.
We'll be back at 7:14. We'll be back. Here we go. Hi guys, welcome back. We just got done with our intermission for this RT Party Night, the Camp Streamix ceremony closer. You know, it was a pretty long break, so you know, I think I'm just gonna I'm not gonna stall. I'm gonna take us right back in. We're just gonna go right back in. Bro, what are you? We were taking a long break. What were you doing in that time?
I wrote my thesis.
Fuck yeah.
I got off the couch and walked back towards
I don't know why that made me laugh.
I wish I could write my thesis that quick.
Hey bro.
What?
I have a question for you.
What's the question?
Are you still gonna do bro bit for this stream?
Ooh.
Oh right, it is still technically Camp Streamix.
I was wondering.
No. We have to save it to the end. The final bit should be the bro bit.
Yes, to send us off.
It's like Keyboard Cat. You have to play it off.
Yeah. God. So I'm just trying to think about what else we can talk about, because I don't know.
There's a lot to talk about.
There's a lot to talk about, but it's...
Let's see. We talked about how the roadies almost won Camp Streamix.
God, that would have been incredible.
Scary shit.
It was terrifying. It was a terrifying couple weeks.
Dude, the fact that they beat one of the mainline teams, though, is incredible in itself. That's
they were in
impressive.
second until like the last day of donating.
I'm still impressed.
They were. Yeah, they were.
I'm still very impressed.
God, let's see. We talked about. We asked the what was your favorite part question.
That one took a long time.
It did, but like it was worth it.
Yeah. Thank you for the 100 bits.
Thank you, Ploops.
Thank you, Ploops.
Everybody taking
Thank you.
Thank you for the bear bits.
Thank you.
We could talk about the other bomb submissions because, like, despite the fact that they didn't win, they were all so good.
God, there were so many good ones. Oh, they were all so good. Hold on, let me grab my phone so I can pull that shit up.
Can we talk about Ploopses whilst he's here? Yes.
Yes.
Ploopses, I think, was a personal favorite. That was a really good song.
Ploops had a whole ass skit that went like before the song. It was fucking great. So fucking great.
Mm-hmm.
I've been like offhandedly singing the song. Like one Ploops kind of flexing on how many songs they've done. with the free skit. I was just like, okay, Ploops. But it's like when the actual song like came on, it was stuck in my head for a couple days. It's like just the whole hook of it, just baby hold, well no baby, but hold my hand no, darling, it's a long way down to the bottom of the river. Just kept like playing I'm in my car on the way to work, and I'm just like, oh my.
Gosh, there was also one. Geo Saber had this big old Camp Streamix poster, and I was in love with that one. That one's just so adorable.
Many little details.
So many little details. I love it. I love that Billy was tied up on a fucking bonfire. Oh no, it was just like the flag tower. That's what it was. Looking at it now, man. Good golly, fuck. What a great time.
I was very fond of Doo-Doos personally. I don't know why. I think it kind of made me think of South Park in a sense, but just the little caricatures, they were so cute.
Oh yeah, I
Doo-Doos
love
had
that one too.
camp vibes.
Such camp vibes.
It was like it was again like I think I was thinking of Doo-Doos when you said Geosabers, but Geosaber also had a bunch of little details. But like Doo-Doos, I spent like a long time just picking out like, okay, so this character's here and this character's there, and they're all hanging out, and this is like the planning that had to go into that image was like daunting.
I also, and I might have a bias towards this because, you know, I keep track of the dang thing, but I love the scoreboard. Like, it's just, you replace Fallen and Annihilation with what I assume is Cernos and Aletheus. That is beautiful. I love that.
God. Christina So's or Sue, Christina So, Christiana.
Yes.
That hour-long rant.
The fucking video essay.
It was edited. I wasn't expecting that. I was just like, oh, it's an hour long. This is probably like done in like a couple takes, but like no, there's like little edits here and there throughout the entire thing. And I was almost late to where I needed to go because I was just like, I can get like a couple more minutes out of listening to this right now.
Christina was our silver, actually. That got the second highest votes. So, for good reason too. That was really well put together.
Yes.
A lot of thought was put into that.
God, such good bomb submissions.
Bro, do you want to show them the Chocolate Thunder and Caramel Chaos picture? Because
I was gonna ask you.
We've now revealed Jalen to the world. Can we please show them Chocolate Thunder and Caramel Chaos?
Yeah, let me find it. It's in my DMP section of my personal server.
Because, man, they were gonna be bros. They were so gonna be bros.
There's still time for them to be bros.
Yeah, like they can still be bros, man.
What?
No, it's just that Jalen doesn't exist.
Oh, you mean that exact like?
Yeah,
okay,
no. Jalen is a concept, nothing more. Yeah.
Chocolate Thunder.
Yeah.
This is before I actually drew this before Junior had the Dorcas's necklace. So that's actually just like I concepted Junior to have a necklace, and I just used Dorcas as an excuse to put it on him.
Aw, nice.
This is Chocolate Thunder and Caramel Chaos.
Oh my god.
God, he's got the ancient symbol.
He's
got the ancient symbol.
Got him.
Got him.
Got him.
Got him.
Got him.
Oh yeah, they can see Ha Yi now because like
yeah,
Yi. They can see all my Ezra art from
Yeah.
before we pinned down what his design was.
Ezra was a lot smaller at this time.
Yes, smaller Ezra.
We accidentally beefed him up.
Accidentally.
Accidentally, my
Did you do
fucking
that
ass, I
on
was there for
accident?
this call.
Did you accidentally make him a little
No,
too
you
big?
weren't there for those calls, Queen, because these calls were from a year ago.
Dang. God.
Historia,
I was
thank you
there
for the
for the
500
tall
bits.
Give her the bits.
Thank you for the bits. Leftover Streamix bits.
you for the
Fuck
bits.
yeah.
Nom nom bits.
Nom 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 nom.
Do we want to do questions from chat?
Oh,
Yeah, we can
that's a
do
good
that.
idea.
That's a
Also,
Let's
thank
do
you,
questions.
Sistoria. Thank you, Sistoria.
Let's open a conversation here. Hello, chat.
I don't like talking to our fans.
Our fans who helped make Streamix.
If you have
Yes.
any wonderful questions, I'm sure a wonderful collection of people will be able to answer them.
They're not
and make
wonderful.
you feel good. Hey. Is a wonderful
Everyone
human
is
being.
wonderful, Queen.
It's
Everyone
true.
here.
Everyone else here is wonderful.
Everyone
Nope,
am wonderful.
Not you.
Oh my god, is
There,
Billy.
there is no asterisk on the who is wonderful in here.
Billy.
Don't make me bring out the Bonefarer voice. It might be very quiet next to voice mod, but I fucking will.
Here's Ezra's character sheet that I handed to Kristen before she had like a full thing. So Kristen's is more accurate, but this is the one I made to give to Kristen.
It's
So
more
Jordan.
accurate. It's like the same. Like I drew the exact same pose and everything.
When I say more accurate, I mean as in it's in the show style, so it's more like show accurate, if that makes any sense. Like if I were to hand somebody Ezra Crane and be like, draw him, I would probably hand them your sheet because I'd be like, this is technically what he looks like.
That's fair.
Ezra's
This is very
a big
important.
old
but
lad.
yeah.
It's on
He's a big
purpose.
old lad.
I've got a question.
I'm just dumping questions in call.
Question is from Churus. For people in streams, what's a character you really like from a series you aren't in?
Scam.
Ooh.
Queen's in all the series, so I can't. So she. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
I love Scam.
Go down the list, yeah.
I can't stop thinking about Scam your Thelonious likely. That's it.
What about his brother?
I'm sorry. Did you mean Vincenzo Contiglius likely? Yes.
Oh. I think me personally is like any of the Black Stars.
Thanks. They're all so cool. They're all so cool.
Yes, I never got out of my angsty phase. You're talking as the person who made the show. I fair enough. I was edgy in the 2000s, and I just sort of, for a little bit, I got kind of shamed into like keeping quiet about it, but I never stopped being edgy. Yay, we could both be edgy for the rest of our lives.
Does the character have to be in a series that was over Camp Streamix, or can it be a past series?
I think it can be a past series, that's fine.
Because, like, this is probably because I have a thing for the mysterious, but I really freaking loved Mask.
I knew it.
To Annihilation.
As soon as you said I have a thing for the mysterious, I was like, Carl's going to say Mask. We all saw that 10,000 miles away.
Not just that, but like Alex gave him such this smooth voice. How could I not?
I mean, very fair. I'm with you on that, Carl. That's very fair.
Also, he was an edgy boy. Gosh, just the episode where his backstory was dropped and everything. I'm like, I was crying that episode. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh.
I'm like, no, the baby, the edgy boy.
Yes, the baby, the edgy boy.
Yes.
Where there is Alex, there is tears.
Yes. No.
Oh.
That was
especially when it concerns sad character arcs.
And where there is tomb, there is annihilation.
Yep. It's a meat grinder.
Next.
Well, I don't know if we're going down the list.
Okay, we'll go down the list. Actually, let's jump back up to Bro. Bro, who's your favorite?
Favorite character outside of streams I'm in. First, I have to try to remember what streams I'm in, so give me a second. What DMP
I mean,
am in.
I wasn't in
So I'm not in
Streaming.
Fallen Empires, I'm not in Cursed Throne, and I'm not in Cannibal Conspiracy. Man, I don't want to say this, but like I've been like this the entire time. I'm kind of a whore for Corellian.
I was just about to say, look, bro, it's okay. We know you like Corellian.
Corellian's great.
I love Corellian.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Good. So
Alright,
every
man.
time we get a good Corellian scene, I'm just like, Corellian!
Right on. And Alex, who's your favorite character from a stream you're not in?
Mr. Gick Millicuddy.
That doesn't count.
This doesn't count.
Cheater!
Mrs. Gick Millicuddy.
That does not count.
Cheater!
It's a stream you're not in.
No. I'm not in any streams that involve Mrs. Gick Millicuddy. We don't know who Mrs. Gick Millicuddy is. You can't automatically discount it.
But it has to be in a series you aren't in.
Dang, he's got us there, folks.
Okay, but Mrs. Gick Millicuddy, all of those are technically not in any series currently. So
You don't
does
know.
not
There could be a parallel universe where I am not in series and someone has done Mrs. Gick Millicuddy.
Alex, please, can we not do the fun game and you just answer the question?
The next Call of Cthulhu character is...
Never.
God, Sunil dies. I play Mrs. Gick.
See, there we go.
There we go. You heard it here first, folks.
Look,
Seriously,
I don't
though.
know Cthulhu. What do you want from me?
It's okay.
I'm curious.
That's okay. Adric.
So here's the thing. I've like watched no IR streams. I haven't even watched the DMP episodes I'm not in. So at best, the only characters I even know of are from a while ago with Fresh and Momo, and then Tomb of Annihilation, the lesbians. That's all I know.
Yeah,
I know nothing else.
Fresh. Oh boy. Oh, fresh.
And I think you skipped Anne.
No, I already said mine.
Oh, you already said? Never mind.
Don't worry, I'm
Yes,
keeping track. I'm keeping track. Carl?
I already said.
Oh yeah, man, I really am keeping
It's
track.
okay,
I'm doing a
there's
great
You've
job.
been keeping track.
Been keeping.
Now you're keeping track.
I'm just keeping my brains from falling out of my ears. That's what I'm doing. Juno?
That's fair.
Yes. Let's see. Okay. I'll try to say what my favorite character is from each of the streams that I'm not in, which is quite a few of them.
Mhm.
Sadly, I haven't been able to catch many of the streams. I will say of what little I was able to catch of Call of Cthulhu, I will say I like. I do like Sunil a lot. Like, just from what I'm hearing and like the little bits I've seen. For Fallen Empires, I'll say Malifane.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
For Cannibal Conspiracy, that one's tough. Like I've caught a little bit more of Cannibal Conspiracy than I have of the others for this. Barring Fallen Empires, I watched Fallen Empires a lot, but then I kind of like fell out of watching too much because like I don't know. I guess I got busy. Although I do find Minerva's story pretty compelling as well.
That was a joy writing that story.
Yay!
Oh, the bot is dead.
Bot is dead.
Oh no.
Bot died.
And what else was I not in? Did I hit all of them?
I think that hits all of them.
It's just like one or two
Because
characters.
the other series are DMP and Cursed Throne, both of which I am in.
Yeah.
GM.
Okay, so to our next person, Scott.
Nancy Perry.
Scott!
Don't think I've fucking forgotten Tales from the Loop.
I was literally just thinking, oh,
Damn.
Tales of the Loop was a thing.
I miss Loop.
She is such a fucking nerd, and I absolutely love her for
Man,
it.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
God. I miss Nancy. She was brilliant.
Nancy was precious.
Nancy was wonderful.
Alrighty, and Queen?
Next.
Sunil, and I have a few reasons. Because the thing is that Cambridge as just a place is kind of like been a small part of my life in the sense that my auntie teaches Arabic at Cambridge. So I've been allowed to go into like the colleges when I was a kid and just look around them and stuff. So when Bro told me that his character was going to come from Cambridge, I was like excited already. But then like seeing the first few sessions and just seeing like how much research went into it and how much he like genuinely improved on the British accent, I'm just like, it's really emotional that you put so much work into Sunil, and I really, really like the character for it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no. We're good at making character, bro dingles.
Except
I
yourself.
don't make many, but I apparently
But the
when I
ones that
do.
you make are pretty darn good.
You all make freaking amazing characters.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, but none of them are internet remix related, so I can't show them off.
One day we will have a stream for Brew, and everyone will fucking appreciate Brew.
Yeah, Brew.
Like one of my most famous characters I've ever made, but that's for a different story. Let's keep it internet. Let's keep it remix related. Let's not delve into other people's OCs.
We will have another stream for that.
Yeah, one day we'll have another OC Power Hour.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tom's turn.
Tom.
No, yeah, I wasn't in any streams.
But any streams that you weren't in? Who's your
That means
favorite?
you can pick
also,
from any IR characters,
Also,
basically.
that is bullshit. You were absolutely in a stream. It's called Discord Murder Party. You
We're
played
in
Master
Kansas.
Brian.
We're talking
Yes.
2020.
No, we're talking
Not
in general, because if we were
necessarily.
talking 2020, then like Tails wouldn't count.
Mhm.
I pass on the question.
You know what?
Not
That's
really like
fair. At least
anybody's
you're
fair.
honest.
Emily,
Thank
you
you,
for the
Emily.
50 bits. Oh my god.
Emily.
Let's see more streams like this.
Thanks for the question.
Want to see more streams like this?
I already asked that question. Come on.
Right, and then Kristen.
I'm another one of those people who are like, I don't really watch the streams that I'm not in. Like, I just listen. I got a lot to do. I'm sorry. From the clips that I've seen though, I really fucking adore Scam. I love him so. Listen, he's a stinky bastard man, and I love stinky bastard men.
We love
I
Scam.
am weak for them. I am truly weak for them. The more of a scumbag they are, the more I love them.
Kristen, you have a type.
I'm likely in this.
I do have a type, yes, and that type is scam likely. So
I'm concerned.
No,
Like-
I fully support
me
it.
too.
Fully support
like if
it.
Scam were not like a stinky goblin man, like if he were like even slightly prettier, I probably would be like, I'm gonna write fan fiction. But
How does Steven feel about this?
I know Kikyo made a Bishi version of a Bishi.
there were a shonen version of Scam likely, I'd be all over that shit.
Again, how does Steven feel about this?
There's a difference between like I don't want to date them. I don't want to listen. Okay, listen. I have to sit down and explain this to you. Okay, the stinky bastard man is not my I want to date them type. It's my this person is a complex, horrible person, and I want to write about them all the time and make bad things happen to them because they're my favorite. That's what I mean when I say they're my type. It's more like, to be frank, to be honest, deep in my soul is a cantankerous old bastard man who is as much of a disaster as Murder God. But so basically, if I see a drunk bastard man, I'm just like, deep in my soul, that's me.
Wow, that's profound.
Isn't it?
We all
I
Be
think
the
I
real.
learned, I learned so much more about you in these last few moments.
You're welcome. Maybe the real scam likely was the stinky bastard man in my heart along the way.
Nice.
So,
I have
Emily
other-
M's question.
Yes.
Because I think we should skip over mine and Gio's question.
Hi, how have all of your summers been?
They've been.
They've been.
Been a summer.
Between everything.
You know what?
You know,
Not
my summer's
great.
been my summer has actually been relatively okay given the circumstances.
My summer was not great because I had to watch Darby play Super Mario Mystery Meat.
Excuse me, Scott. It's called Mario's Mystery Meat.
Oh, I'm sorry, my bad.
Get it right, Scott.
So I moved. As I mentioned when I hopped into the stream, I'm currently in my parents' house. I'll be here for 3 weeks because the apartment that my fiance and I signed up for is not ready yet. So I'm here, and that means I've had to move away from the city that I've lived in for 12 years, and super not thrilled about that. Honestly, right now I'm good, but also my entire world has crumbled around me, and I'm having trouble comprehending the fact that I've moved, and it's been a time. So basically, Camp Streamix was like the sunny spot of joy in like just, oh my god, this is the worst. And then, it was a sunny spot of joy, but also, I was screaming because Discord Murder Party had a lot of work that went into it. That's how my summer's been. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I apologize for getting real with you all. I'm very tired.
Oh, I thought that was like a get real question though, so you can be
Yes.
as real as you want to be. I guess I'll answer the question. My summer, in the long run, my summer has been one in which I'm very grateful for everything that I do have in my life, because I went through some concerning medical things that were very painful, not life-threatening or anything, but very painful.
Same here, Tom. Same here.
There were kidney stones. I don't know if anyone, you're all young over there. You're not going to get them until you're older. But
I'm not going to talk about what I went through.
they're very painful, and they give you a good perspective on life. So I'm happy to be here. I love everyone. It's great to be part of this wonderful community.
I'm glad your kidney stones are out.
Yep.
Oh
And-
man.
Yep.
Man.
And it's overall my job is doing good, although it's stressful. And what else is there? My voice acting's been going pretty good. I'd say this was a pretty good summer for me. I would say.
Okay.
That's good
Yeah.
to hear.
Nice.
Yeah.
So high five to all of you, and
High
we're gonna make
five!
it through it
Ow.
together. Yeah. As I drink my beer and get drunk.
Drinking
Drink
my
your
beer,
beer.
drinking my beer.
Sip the wine.
Just a little bit of wine cooler.
This makes me think of like, so my friend, I have another friend named Tom. And,
Don't you have more than one.
so we are allowed to have more than one friend named Tom. He spells his THOM, which is fun. Yeah, pretty wild.
Tom
That
Thumb.
Tom.
Little
But
Tom Thumb.
God, he told me of this song called "Ghost with a Boner." It's literally just these guys just playing guitars and then just going "Ghost with a boner, ghost with a boner, drinking my beer, ghost with a boner, drinking my beer," and that's it. Those are the lyrics. It's like 3 minutes long.
Why do I feel like I've heard this story?
Whenever
before?
anyone says "drinking my beer," that's what pops into my mind. It's not even the song itself. It's just my friend Tom repeating the lyrics to me with this dumb grin on his face.
I have found said song.
Thank goodness.
I knew it existed. I forgot.
Semicolon, play.
This is happening.
This is happening, yeah.
I'm not gonna play. We're gonna get copyright claimed, and I don't
Yeah,
want to.
you're right. We can't do it. Damn it.
Ghost with a boner.
Oh, go you two.
Everyone
Boner,
Look up
everybody.
the song for yourself.
Okay.
Just everybody bleep. Just everybody just be quiet and let the song play, and we could bleep it out. We could bleep it out.
No, actually, if we let the song play, it's more likely to get caught by Twitch, and then we'll get a copyright strike on Twitch. And let me tell you, it would
That's
be
actually
real bad.
considerably worse to get a copyright strike on Twitch right now than it is to get one on YouTube.
Or we do more work on Twitch than on YouTube, so
yeah.
it's not. Let's move on to another question.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, I was asked Queen, why is Zanwarth so goddamn cool?
Oh,
I don't know who this character
okay.
is, but
Because here's the thing. Let me tell you a little fun fact is that I still haven't shared the whole vault with you. I want nothing more than to open it and flood you all with Zanwarith and his horrible, tragic backstory, but I cannot until Thursday. So all I will say in regards to his design is that there's a cosplayer on Twitter called Gabe James Games, and the inspiration from Zanwarith came from a cosplay he did of Gilmore from Critical Role. So he had like all the dreadlocks and all the like purple outfit. And then the thought came into my mind of just making like a dark-skinned half-elf, because I haven't really seen many in like campaigns I've seen. So I drew out the concept, and I was just like, because originally I kind of had a loose plan that it was Minerva's dad that was going to be the head of the cult. But then I was like, oh no, I want this guy. And you know what? I'm going to make him sharpen his teeth because Saphira.
Because
you gotta.
I connected the dots. You didn't connect shit. I connected them.
Also, never seen a dark half-elf. You fucking what, mate?
Because I've never really seen a dark skin half. I know like Gabe actually got a load of shit recently for cosplaying a dark skin half elf, and it's like, who the fuck cares? Like, just play what you want. But yeah, wait until Thursday and you will get the whole vault, I promise.
Excellent. Churro asks, okay, think of a character you do play. What's your favorite thing about them that you haven't gotten to talk about before? Let's just go down the list. Oh, you're at the top of the list.
That's because I'm streaming though, so...
You would be at the... Well, okay, you wouldn't be at the top otherwise. If you want, I can move on to someone else.
Bro would be second otherwise.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, Anne.
Like I said, I don't really do any of the story-driven streams, so I can't really say because I don't have an answer. Sadly.
One day this will be fixed.
Soon. One day.
One day.
Yes.
Alex.
Dr. McGillicuddy has a fucking vault.
There's a lot of... What's one thing, your favorite thing about your character that you play in stream that you haven't gotten to talk about before? As Alex stares at the NDA that we have both signed some sort of blood pact in.
You think I'm gonna spoil things about my characters?
Can't. If he does, we both die.
You absolute buffoons.
Well, okay, what about a character that isn't McGillicuddy or Enco?
I'm excited to bring in Denzel and Delisha for Cursed Throne.
Yes!
Yes, yes.
I am excited too, for both gameplay and for character reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah.
We now use the Reinhardt.
The Reinhardt.
Reinhardt. Adric.
Well, there isn't a whole lot about Tommy that I haven't talked about before. The only things are his parents and where he's from, and I'm holding on to both of those cards to actually have shown with actual effort behind them at some point.
Ringles, you would be at this point were you not streaming.
Okay, I'm thinking about both Junior and Sunil, and here's the thing, I talk about my characters a lot. So it's me like trying to siphon through what I have spoken about and what I haven't spoken about. I will say that they're both based to a certain extent off of life experience. And I don't think I've I've talked about it in like a speed paint that I did on my channel, but I don't think I've talked about it too much on stream. Junior is loosely based off of one of my brother's friends from high school. We went through an entire thing with him, and that was a terrifying experience. And he's also like based off of like the serial killer from The Shack, who you never meet like whatsoever, but that's kind of the point. As in, like, part of the point of The Shack is asking the question of like who gets to decide divine judgment, and like when it comes to the serial killer, they do ask the question of you don't know like what they've already done at this point to deal with the thing. So I've always wanted to delve into that. So Junior's kind of like part of that. Part of Sunil's story was that his dad Gautam is loosely based on my grandfather, who did get deathly ill, and I did have to actually watch that like from person. So that was the thing that I put into him. And so it's something that I felt on a level before. So it's kind of like that's like a really personal thing that is part of Sunil, and it's important for his growth. Like there's a reason I knew that Sunil wouldn't move forward as a person for a while without like Gautam passing. So that's why like during the time skip I went ahead and just had him go out. So I guess like something that I haven't talked about with my kid that comes off the top of my head is a lot of the personal connections that I threw in there with them. And it's not that I'm like shy to talk about it. It's just one of those things where it's like there just hasn't been an appropriate time without like bringing down the mood.
Understandable. That's really powerful. Thank for sharing.
Yeah.
Really quickly, I actually forgot there is one thing I could share about Tommy that I forgot about.
Do it. Share the deets.
So it's not really about Tommy like his character wise. It's purely where he got his name from. So for Tommy, I was really struggling to come up with a name when I was making the concept of him, and you can tell I didn't have the name solid when we fucked it up in that like first episode when Tommy showed up. But I named Tommy after two of my favorite characters, Tommy Oliver from Power Rangers and Gwendolyn Stacy from Spider-Gwen / Spider-Man.
This makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
That is dead ass exactly where I got the names from, and that is also why Tommy's color is green with the white undershirt kind of thing.
I love that.
Nice.
Nice.
I love that.
I can't believe Tommy was a Power Ranger the entire time. That's his true story.
Neat.
That's his true awakening.
Carl?
Honestly, the only characters that you guys have, I don't know. The only character really that you guys have come in contact with is one from the DMP AU. the one that Meg made
bookkeeper.
a while ago.
Burger King,
Yes,
right.
give those details.
Talk about the Burger King.
Burger King.
So yeah, Burger King. So me and Meg actually, I would like to say we made the character together. I just started with the idea, but she would make suggestions, and I would go, oh, wait, yes, that's good. And so one of these ones was actually, so I don't know how many people know this, but she came from somewhere in Egypt around the era where the Library of Alexandria still existed. She died in the fire that burned the library down. And when she was taken to the quote-unquote void, which most of this character stuff takes place, with the rest of the followers, she was actually put back together by the witch, sort of like a Frankenstein-esque thing going on, except beautified, if that makes any sort of sense.
Yeah.
I think so.
Like she had
Frankenstein actually decided to make the mate.
Basically, except like you know, magic, hocus pocus stuff. There's no actual stitches. You know.
That's what you think I'm getting.
Hey, Frankenstein, remember when we... No, I can't make that joke. Never mind.
And this is the reason why she's got pointy ears and she's 6 foot tall.
Oh.
She's got a little bit of fey blood in her
We
as
stand
well,
a tall woman.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, she's basically Frankenstein-esque.
I like it. It's neat.
Actually, Frankenstein was the. I'm kidding.
Well, we're on to you next on the list, Juno.
Okie dokie. Let's see. I only play Haley.
Not true. You play the Green Knight.
I do play the Green Knight, and I play Edward and everybody in his army. But those are NPCs, and I don't know if that counts.
I would count it personally.
Okay, but I could talk about the Green Knight, but that's spoilers. I could also incidentally talk about Edward, but that'd be spoilers.
Whoops.
Whoops.
Oopsie doopsie.
But what can I say about let's see. Well, I've talked a lot about like Haley's like life in life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was actually mostly her backstory. What can I talk about? Okay, so like I guess I could talk about some of like the inspirations from like for some of the NPCs in Curse Throne. Like the Green Knight obviously is obviously obviously a reference. It's a clear reference to Marth from Shadow. I know.
If you describe who this is a reference to, will you survive, Juno?
Know your
Okay,
place.
Yeah. No. I can definitely say the Green Knight is based on the Black Knight without spoiling anything, because it's kind of obvious when I use the Black Knight theme for his encounter. I will also say that like some of the characters like do fulfill archetypes. Like Bridget is based off of Frederick is kind of based off of Frederick from Wing, in that she's like kind of this strong and loyal great knight. I guess she's like the Oife archetype, which is like a good,
okay.
Yeah, so kind of like Frederick or Titania or Seth. Rip Seth and Heroes. Seth deserves better.
Oh.
Edward is I don't know how I describe Edward. He's kind of a I don't know. I don't know. He's kind of an interesting character. I don't know how to pin down a base though, an inspiration. Let's see who else. Well, there's okay. Latifah. She was kind of conceived she was conceived a while ago, like before Three Houses came out. But I tried to before Fire Emblem Three Houses came out, I had the idea for the Urim College as a location, like that was kind of like a Library of Alexandria kind of location. And Latifah was conceived as sort of a headmaster for that. As Three Houses was released, I didn't base her off of Rhea, because Rhea sucks. She's but she does have like aspects of some of the teachers. Like I guess I'd say Hanneman was kind of an influence.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Gotcha.
Y'all remember Buff Hanneman?
I remember Buff Hanneman. That's the first thing I thought of.
Oh my god. There's also, and obviously Mike is kind of based off of Soth and Matthew.
I was thinking of Matthew, yeah.
Yeah, and Allison is based off of like characters like Est or Shanna, like the youngest Pegasus sister in like the Pegasus trios in most of the Fire Emblem games.
We've only got a few minutes left in the stream, so I'm gonna
Move on. Move on.
We'll keep moving.
Gotta go fast.
Jordan.
Gosh, and this is about characters that we have that we just like little details that we haven't talked about.
Yeah. Like one of your favorite things about them that you just haven't talked about.
I put in a lot of Ezra's personality in all of the characters that I've played so far. Some are a lot more obvious than the others, and if you want to comb through those characters and find it out, be my guest. But I fit in a lot of his personality there as pieces of foreshadowing. Yeah, that's a detail.
Yeah,
I like to think about that a lot. Thank you.
Nice.
Next, Scott.
So for Percy, this was kind of something I decided after I had actually after he actually had his awakened, but I had actually kind of worked on who his parents were or his general nuclear family was. In fact, I think it's pretty much been everything except outright stated who his family is. One thing I did do was I made it so that a couple of the reflections that he played were actually based on, or no, some of his family was based on some of the reflections that he had. It's, for example, like, well, I'm not going to go into certain specifics, but that'll play out later. The other one is Charles. I can't go into Charles because spoilers, but yeah.
Thank you. Queen?
Same with Scott in the sense of Grace's parents have a lot of story. So it's I'll keep it brief, but basically like Alistair and Graham had like a really bad relationship to the point where Alistair basically had to run away back to Scotland. And Maura, Grace's mum, was actually a suffragette campaigning for the women's vote at the time. But she was like very loud and brash, but what drove Alistair to kind of like falling in love with her is that she never spoke over him or talked down to him or anything. And they bounced off each other really well. Which is ironic because Grace came out really shy in the end when she was a kid. But yeah, I love their parents. And it's the sad thing about them is that Alistair comes home one day just saying, "Hey guys, I got this really nice cool car," and then they crashed it like 5 weeks later.
Oh,
yeah.
My parents died. My dad died in a car crash too. Yay!
Percy's parents also
Hey,
died in a car
what a
crash.
coincidence. So did my parents.
MP parents should never get in a car.
The real Black Star was a car all along.
What we need to do is
Henry
change
Ford.
Henry Ford was a Black Star.
what we need to do is just change the future so that automobiles are never invented.
Does not play characters, so I guess I will throw what I know we're kind of over time, but so Sybil, there's a lot of shit about Sybil that just sort of hasn't really come up, mostly because Sybil's more focused on what's ahead of her, which is always ghost stories, and most importantly, mole men.
Mole
But
man.
the whole thing about Sybil, like, she's based. The thing with the fire at her house, ever since I was very young, I have always just had this irrational fear that, like, my house is gonna catch on fire and I'm gonna die. I have felt this since I was, like, as far back as I can remember. Like, the anxiety is there. Like, if I leave the house, I'm convinced it's gonna catch on fire. I go to sleep, convinced it's gonna happen. I kind of have it under control now, thank you therapy. I don't know why, but, like, I just have this fucking feeling, so I was like, I'm just gonna live out that existential dread in my character, and maybe that'll help. So Sybil is based a little bit around that existential dread that this horrible thing is going to happen at any moment. Therefore, I'm gonna live life to the fullest, and everything will be fine. So that's fine. Anyway, if I tragically die in a fire, please make sure you all remember this as like some spooky like premonition thing, and please have lots of spooky theories about why it happened. Please, that's very important to me. I'm probably not gonna die via fire, but if I do, wouldn't that be fucking crazy?
No, it'd be sad.
No, because
Oh my god, Kristen, fuck. Holy shit. Oh my goodness.
No, we can't
I
end our stream on dying in a
didn't
fire.
realize it was so heavy. I'm sorry.
No, you're
See,
good.
I'm in the same boat
Oof.
as Kristen, where I'm just like, heh, that's an anxiety. It's fine.
I just didn't know. I didn't know that's where it stemmed from with Sybil.
Anxiety, it's fine.
Yeah, it's just
She's
anxiety.
yeah, she's based very heavily about this around the sense of like, why has this bad thing not happened to me yet? I don't know. Well, I guess I'm gonna live life to the fullest because clearly I'm gonna die tomorrow.
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
Alrighty,
That's
well.
not actually true. Please get therapy, guys. I'm fine.
Oh man. Alrighty, well, yeah, that'll be our last question for the night. And what a fun.
I'm so sorry. Oh my god.
No,
Happy
Kristen.
summer, everybody.
Kristen,
See you next year.
Kristen, it's totally okay. It's totally okay. Don't even worry about it. But yeah, that will be our last question for the evening, and today is our last stream for Streamix. What a there's the bro bit. Now I am cutting it off. The line from here on out, any bits that go towards anything will be for literally anything else but Streamix. Congratulations to Team Annihilation for winning again. Congratulations to Team Rainbow Roadies for getting so fucking close. What the fuck was that?
Yay.
Yeah, Jesus.
Power of meat.
Man.
Meat.
And already, I think I'm just gonna take the liberty here and just close the stream out for the night. Thank you, bro, for being our artist for the evening. It was good. It was fun over 3 hours. I'm gonna go watch Lovecraft Country now. If you guys haven't seen it yet, good God, you need to fucking watch it. If you can handle gore, because it's got some gore in it. But man, it's a good fucking show. But enough about that. We're talking about Internet Remix, Camp Streamix. Thank you all very much for coming around. We hope you guys have a wonderful night. And we will see you in the next stream. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.